Oh no. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gals and ghouls of all ages. We might be having a little technical issue. Yeah, oh no. So, might be having a little issue getting into the server. Oh no, am I having issues? Is my internet being a problem? I hope not. Fuck. You guys can hear me, so that's at least that. Why am I not authorized to travel? Oh, there we go. We got moved body. Okay, we got that. Let's try to join. Error expected. Please try again or restart VR chat. Let me try again. Okay, I gotta restart VR chat. Give me a second, guys. Okay. This is okay. This is fine. I just spent the last fucking 5 minutes figuring out my fucking... Hello, darlings. Today's gonna be a day, and I'm gonna be a little stressed. So here's the thing. I've got a few things I've got to do today, and not just... I'm gonna be running around like a crazy person, and I've done this to myself. So I'm doing lawn work, so I have to go and meet someone at some unappointed, unknown time, and it's family, so I can't, that's fine. But, so I'm gonna do Wardens, and then I'm gonna do, I'm in the blue abyss. Where the fuck am I? So, I have to do something for Wardens, right? I'm gonna do good Warden stuff. And then I'm gonna go into, then I need to go and visit someone, talk to someone IRL real quick. I should still be okay. Who knows? We'll see how close it is, and I might just say, hey, we'll cut it off there and do that. But I am gonna get a phone call, so we'll see. Hopefully that's not too slow. Why, VR chat, why? Then, we're gonna go and do some Ascension stuff, and probably gonna leave the night that way. Ascension's gonna be late tonight, I'm sure, like it usually is. VR chat, why are you like this? I have a crazy Monday already, and you are not. Am I the only one having outage issues? Am I the only one having issues getting in? Oh, no, I'm not. It's not the same. We have a blue empty void. So, where's Mashy? We're having issues getting in. It's not just me, it's everyone else too, which just makes me a little bit better about happier about myself, my situation. Luckily, and luckily, I wanted to do Wardens tonight. I mean, I guess I'm gonna do Ascension anyway, probably, if VR chat fixes this shit by then. I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so upset if all this gets moved to next week because of this outage. I'm gonna be so peeved. But I will be better off IRL if this happens. To be honest, I'll probably be better off IRL if this happens, and I'm just gonna sit down and play Fallout 3. Because that's a fucking great game. And I haven't just sat down and no live to. I'm playing Fallout 3 on easy mode because I've never played through the game. I've never played through the storyline of any of the Fallout, any Bethesda game, period. Just because there's always a million side quests, because I'm ADHD as fuck, and I always get, distracted by the side quests. And then I'm like, oh, there's too many, and I get overwhelmed that there's too many side quests, and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. And then I get angry at myself, and then I'm like, I don't want to play anymore. And then I stop playing, and then I'm like, oh, I'll start playing again, I'll start a new game. And then and the cycle continues. The cycle continues. Hello, cheese cult. The cheese cult. The cheese cult. Hello. I stretch. I can't show you that I am stretching, but hold on. Actually, hello, darling. I'm gonna at least be on the BRB screen. Wait, do I have a... I don't have a thing. It makes me sad. Pierre says they are investigating. Wait, Ha! I initialized the world! Ha! I initialized the world! Okay, I initialized the world. I'm connecting to a world. My world. I'm joining a world, which is my world. Can't travel, unexpected error occurred, try again. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this, but we're gonna fucking chat, try. Nope. Yay! It took a minute, but I did it. Why is it always Mondays that this happens? It fucking worked, though. I got it! Hacker noises. Hold on, I need to put hacker noises. Amazing. Okay, we get to VR chat. We're gonna cut here.
Hey everyone, admin talking real quick. We've gotten some reports in that VR chat is having some bad loading issues right now, so we're going to postpone our pre-session announcements for a little longer to hopefully let it clear up.
Yeah. Why does it every week? It happened last week too! I'm so upset. I think it happened last week. Yeah, I think it was last week. It's always Mondays, man. Hey, bud.
Watermelon. If you got a big watermelon, that's just me.
Why does this happen on Mondays? Why? It happened last week too. Fucking didn't we have like loading issues last
yesterday.
week too? Oh, maybe that's why. Possibly. Ugh.
It's always around this time, no matter what fucking day they do it, because they always say, "Hey, when are the role players about to start?" Now.
Right? Yeah. Let's go. Let's get them. Get those pieces of shit. Look, I've known they have out for me since New Year's Eve, okay? We know. The role players know. Hi. How you doing, baby? Darling.
Hello.
Gorgeous.
I get bath today.
You get bath? I'm glad.
You have clothes. What the fuck?
I do. I have clothes now. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get them today.
Yeah.
And shoes.
I remember when I had clothes. Oh, this is my clothes.
Gerblin.
Yeah.
Gerblin.
That's not your skin.
Gliblin.
It's not my skin, contrary to popular belief.
You want to see? Already God take.
Wait a minute.
Hello.
Hello.
You have fingies. I didn't realize you had little pop like beans
I
on
do.
your fingies. And I love them.
I have beans.
I love them.
Beans.
Yeah.
I was hoping to walk up it.
Beans.
This
Not
another
no
one of
beans.
your mage friends.
How
I
dare you?
also
I
have-
was
hold
nice
on.
to you, Roderick. Roderick, right?
No, yeah, Roderick.
You're the name I keep messing
Mate,
everyone's
hey.
up with. I keep calling people Roderick, and I'm like, oh, cheese.
Mage? But what's funny is that even my other character, because it should be ready by next session, my actual character will also... He won't hate mages, but he'll be like, I don't why,
What is magic?
use these? Why are you not... okay.
Fucking magic.
The little southerner with the
anything like
glasses and the hat twice as tall as she is wants to
have
use
anything
the
that
fancy
fancy.
finger
How
stuff.
about this?
Fancy
I don't
finger
understand.
stuff? I don't understand. Do you?
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, very
Okay,
pretty.
well, pick up this axe.
Ah!
Pick up this axe as tall as you are.
Immediately tonk. Look, to be fair, she is strong. She is relatively strong, but she's also like not. I'm gonna pick up a great axe kind of strong.
Yes.
So you know.
She can
She's
perform
like, I
day-to-day labor
She's
without
like, I do
assistance.
manual labor. She's strength, not endurance. Definitely not endurance.
I get
Where's?
you, I
Oh
get
wait,
you.
no, red. Yeah. Oh god, the glasses.
Yes.
I love them.
I can't wait to bring
Yeah, no,
those in
that's
That's how she met Cauldron.
Fucking dead.
She's a starfish now.
Oh no! That's not flattering. Poor baby. Poor Beta. Can't believe you would do this. Crab. 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 And Echo. Oh, this dirt baby! Dirt baby!
You want some soot?
Yeah, thanks.
It's free.
No
problem.
Give it to the fucking dust bunny.
No
Captain?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Captain Cole.
Literally, yeah. The dust bunnies will just eat that and then you'll be clean again.
I'm just gonna like look at you and be like,
That's
hold
the
up.
I'll just
do
go
I-
back. Wait, they eat soot as well?
Do you need cleaning?
Yeah,
Yes, they eat everything.
They can eat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a dust
hold
bunny.
on, I can
I have a spell for that.
I mean,
I
if you
have a
just
spell.
run you through the
push
doggos
them
if you
against
want.
you,
Echo.
you'll get
Hold on.
dirty from whatever dust.
Oh my god, your spell, it's useful.
But if they
Yay! It has been useful before. What do you mean? I just haven't used it in a while.
So,
dust bunny, clean her up.
dust bunnies
So we got smoke. We got
are the
embers,
warden's version of sweepos.
and
Ah,
Literally,
fuck.
yeah.
You're right.
Oh my god. I don't know what mode.
This is why we don't have trash in the street.
Robots soon. I watched robots a few
So
days
there
ago.
you go.
Don't worry, just stick with me, but I know this place like the back of my hand. Oh, hey, that's new.
Glitter.
Hold on.
Polka. Wolfsbane. Glass.
Maybe I can hear fucking wrist trap. Fucking. This is the second time I've been told that.
What? What?
I'm
That he's
sleeping.
naked?
What do you sleep with all your clothes on?
Yes, actually. Do you sleep in the noose?
Don't worry, man.
Damn, we learned things about Worthless today.
This toggle, we can fight. I gotta go.
Okay, goodbye.
Also, I love the fact that you
Hey, man. Oh, I am. But that's at that's like no, it's like 7, so 3 hours. So I'm gonna use my leg trackers until.
Incredible photographer. Who takes all the pictures of us?
That was a lot of dude. The one you took of Veldris with the fucking gun out and stuff, and like that was good. That shit was good. That was some good pictures.
Oh my god, so whenever I take a screenshot, it does a duplicate, so it does 2 photos, and it does one from like both eyes, so it's like split down the middle, so I have to go in and delete all of those. Because it takes like the normal one, and
like which one do I like better, right eye or left eye?
So like, well, no, there's the one where it's just like how we normally see things, and then there's one where there's just a noticeable line down the middle. So I have to go in, and if I take 300 pictures, it's actually 600 pictures, because I have to go in and delete 300 pictures. But it was fun. I really want to make a candidate character. I really hope they open up applications again soonish.
Well, we'll see who dies during application process. We'll see.
Not fair. That's valid.
We had one who left, which surprised me actually. I was surprised somebody left.
It happens.
You know, pretty rough if you're not in the US.
I mean, to be fair, like, I kind of like that we have this kind of orientation period because it kind of helps both ways to be like, hey, do you actually want to like do this or whatever? It's kind of good in that weird way. Yeah.
It's good to do it now rather than later. Yeah. You should
Hello.
be programs and programs.
Sleep in the nude for the barbarian.
Program within the program.
the other way around.
Oh, sorry, I'll let you handle your stuff. Sorry.
Give me your
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Hey, Red. How you doing there?
Is Mahamsky coming in with your character today?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I wasn't.
He's been talking about it on Discord this entire time. What do you mean?
I don't know
you
what you're
I'm talking
talking about. Smile.
Do you even know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. I
didn't
know
even see
definitely
him.
what. Well, he might be having the same problems all of us have been having trying to get in.
Oh, that's right. That's
So
true.
it might take a
was
minute.
Really hard.
I know. It's like, dude, they had it last. Wasn't this the same issue last week, or was it the week before? I don't know.
It
but we
was.
had-
It was the week before that. No one was able to join, and I was like, "Fuck, Australian."
So we just had to
moment, here it is
stay.
again. But
It
no.
wasn't an Australian moment
You
even.
just had to
It was
stay
just
in
a
it.
moment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was everybody moment.
You infected us with your Australia. With your internet.
It will happen again.
No.
What did I just hear? You infected us with your Australia?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I said
everyone
it.
was having connection issues, and it's usually just me. Dirt baby,
Yeah,
so much dirty now. Dirt baby.
I got a thing.
I heard
They're super
Australia and I
flexible.
got called over
I'm
here.
scared of
I
this
was
one.
summoned.
Of course you come from Australia. Damn. Okay, that makes sense.
I'm
in flexible.
I'm in the U.S. now, but I used to live in Sydney.
You used to live in
Were you
Sydney.
born in Australia?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No? You were born
No,
in
I'm
Sydney.
a-
and
I'm
you
a
moved to
PR.
Sydney, and then back. A PR? What's
I've
that?
lived in permanent resident. I've lived in the U.S., Iceland, Japan, and Australia.
Ooh. Whoa, what the
How do
hell?
you
lived
live
everywhere.
in all these
That's
places?
crazy.
At
Yeah.
the time, I was military, except for Australia. Australia, I moved there after I got out.
Oh, did you like
That must be so cool. You actually lived through many
Yes,
cultures.
I miss it, but Sydney's cost of living is high.
Everyone's cost of living is high. It's a crab. Watch out, dirt baby. It's a crab.
It goes clank, clank.
Crab.
Do you hear the little sound?
Oh, wee, dead.
Oh my days. Goodbye, crab.
What the fuck? Bye, crab.
Goodbye.
On forever, bro.
It's a shame. We could have boiled that crab.
Oh my god, look at the threads on that one.
We can boil it.
Look at that one.
Come back
too.
here. We're going to boil you.
You got drip or drown, my guy. Jeez, look at you.
Wait.
Do you, Red, do you want to see the
great.
little drip here? Do you actually want to,
Now what?
Have you showed Java though yet? He'd flip. He loves this guy.
Which rock do we rally on?
I
Okay,
did.
we're rallying on this.
I didn't
Oh.
show it to Java.
What do you say?
Get off my rock.
Not much. He was busy apparently.
I'm tripping.
Oh, that's right. He did step with a controller like.
I love how every episode or session you have to kick someone off your rock. Like defend you to defend your power.
Like 3 people.
Where's the goblin? There's the goblin.
I go out of character and I hide in the chair in the tree every single session. I'm gonna do that again.
Hold on.
That is look. That is punchable. That is punchable fight level.
Hello,
It's like
everyone.
Wallafels.
Hi. Jingling keys.
Buenos dias.
I don't speak German, but thank you.
Nada.
You're so fucked up. God, you guys
Anyways.
are fucking funny today.
Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're all having a good time. Happy Monday.
I'm dying.
Just a quick reminder for everyone, it's getting really hot lately in a lot of places, so be sure to have some water on you, especially if you know combat's gonna happen at any point. Just want to make sure no one's passing out or coming out of session just actually dead. For crafter characters, we want to give a reminder that for you to try to do your crafting in session rather than just doing everything overnight. Hello?
Specifically start and end. Like middle work in the middle of a project, that's understandable, but specifically start and end. We'd prefer to have it do in session because that's when it's more likely to have roles and stuff going on and, interesting, looking into trying to figure out stuff if it's something new for your character. So.
Yeah. What else am I forgetting? There was something else.
Oh, map stuff.
There
map
was,
stuff.
but I don't. Oh,
Which
About
map stuff?
about map stuff.
You know, yeah, you do.
Okay.
If you do things in character that would lead to changes in map, you need to let us know. We can't make changes to represent stuff if we don't know about stuff.
No.
Whether that's through pinging us in session or putting it in your downtime notes, we just need to know somehow. Was that all?
Is that everything? I think that was everything.
That's all
yeah.
I know.
All right.
That's all I had.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any questions?
What
Does anyone have
Raider,
any
mine's
questions?
a labyrinth.
I think it's
Yes.
Sean in the back was it.
Is popcorn canon?
Shut
Oh my
up.
God.
Shut the fuck up.
We could ask
Sean.
everything.
Oh, no, I was just jumping. My bad. I was stretching.
Oh. All right. Okay, if there's no questions, then everyone who's been here before, go ahead and get started. If you're new here, stay behind and we'll help get you situated.
Yay! Good luck, dweebs!
Fight a goat!
Whee! I go to the sleepy place with the sleepy time, sleepy days. Hello, I'm Amelia Hartgrove. It's a pleasure to meet you. Right, well, let's see now. Get my legs set up. Right, so I have a timer. It's going to be at 6 o'clock, which is an hour and 45 minutes from now. It's going to ring the bell and going to tell me, hey, you got to get out of your legs so that I can charge them. And so then I can charge them. And then, once they're charged, we can do other things. Or I can have another bit of hour or so, excuse me, in game before I start getting out. Or at least half hour. It depends on, also, I might get in the middle of a call, I might have to disappear suddenly, so that might happen. That might happen. Right, so. Whom's the fuck? Oh, never mind. Hello?
Liquid, you're
Mute
unmuted.
yourself, please.
Sorry. Liquid, man.
Do it for your sake, please.
Thank you.
Alright. Alright. Good. Okay. Oh, I need to put my music on. That's probably important. I might switch music as we go, but we'll see. We'll see. It's me. Oh, right, I need to do one more thing. Cut there. Go here. Training magic. Talk to Mani about the house stuff. Get Spirit stuff with Delilah. Start building the ship, Frozen Cream, and need to acquire the books from Erebus. That's my goal for the day. These are my goals for the day. We'll see if I make them. Let's see if I open my eyes. It's a slide prayer becoming a communal sleeping area. She might be able to get a home soon. She used to talk to Mani today, hopefully, about getting a house. About getting a house with Capo's boy, Thomas. I remember to open my eyes once this is all over, because I realized last session I had my eyes closed. Anyway, yeah, so 7 I have to be out of here. Actually, let me really quickly double triple check my timing. Okay. So mission starts around 7, so maybe I should get out 6:30. So half hour after my timer goes off, I gotta get out. And then I can charge a little bit. And start charging a little bit. Have myself charged and ready, and then we can do ready for fighting stuff. So I'm probably gonna need it. Am I in back? Yeah, okay. Like doubles as a hostile, pretty much. I kind of want to do a little thing where her hat's kind of like lopsided over her eyes. I think that'd be really cute to be it would be really cute to have like, I don't know if there's a way I can have like a little like movement thing so I can move where my hat is positioned. I don't know, that'd be kind of like a puppet. Maybe, we'll see. I think it'd be funny. I can move it like down and like to the side and just all around. So I can droop down. It'd be kind of funny. It'd be cute. I don't know. We'll see. Orange Moonlights is a cowgirl. Howdy! Howdy. Oh, hello. Sorry. My name is Amelia Hartgrove. It's a pleasure to meet you. Letter butter. Letter lover. 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 Letter lover. Letter lover. Letter lover. Better butter, letter lover. Ah. Ow, ow, ow. Ice, ice, ice. Ow, ow, ow. Ice, ice, ice. She sells seashells by the seashore. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled peppers. 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 Mama. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. La. Mwah, mwah. I'm sorry. You have to hear my look. If I have to do these vocal warm-ups, you guys have to listen to them. That was just for fun. That was just Kari. Butter, butter, letter, lover. Lover, lover, lover. Better, butter, letter, lover. Right. That's a little bit better. It's a little bit more... Oh, God. Okay, a little bit more. Right. Hello. Hello. Right, it's still a little higher, though. So, like, this. More like... this. More like this. Hello? Can't believe this. Can't believe they done this. Can't believe they done this. Wow. Howdy, partner? Noted. Right. Like this. Right. Hello. No. Hello. Better lover, better butter. Ah. Right. 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 I somehow have to do a high range, so it's like more like this. It's more like this. Why do all my characters have a higher range? I feel like I need to be a lower range at some of them. I feel like I need to be a lower range for some of them. Like this. I love her. And I love her. For just... her range is a little bit weird. 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 See? I keep trying to go back and not go forward. That was good. That was good, actually. Forward. 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 Now I'm gonna have to deal with this. See, now I'm gonna be hypercritical of my voice all day. And I don't need to be. Hello. Hello. Ah! Maybe Mr. Thomas is right. I need to get an actual bed. Morning, Miss Dory. Hope you're doing well today. 5 more minutes. I forgot to turn my nameplates on. This is a good time. Good morning.
Another morning. Right, good morning.
Taking notes. Damn it. Also need to talk to Otto about the whole spirit things. Kind of important. Oh, that's a spirit. Right, that's the leading ghost that's been running around.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Hope you're doing well. I thought I had like other text on the thing, but it looks like it's just smudged. Like there's like a staining or something. It has a pork cutlass now. That's so cool. Yep. There we are. Morning, Miss Celine.
Morning.
Hope you're doing well. Super.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I fell asleep on the docks, so
Oh.
a little Sore.
You're a bit stiff, imagine. Should I get yourself some tea or something?
Yeah, it's not great.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Fish. Fish, 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 fish. I don't know how Messo's got in. I just almost grab. I almost grabbed something. And I don't know what it is, but I feel like I wanted it. All right. Fishing time with Gwen, Mr. Gwen. Mr. J. No, do not get yourself in that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You'll get stuck in that and then you'll not be able to get out of it. Get out of it. Out of it. Out of it. Out of it. Goods. Gods damn it! Right. Higher pitch first. Firstly, just higher pitch. Try that. There we are. Talk with your mouth. Nose? Mouth? Well, mouth, yes, clearly. Clearly. Morning. Anything good this day? Today?
Pardon?
Anything good today? Any catch?
One so far.
That's good. Alright, let's see, boys.
And I found Celine sleeping on the dock. We're supposed to.
Right. I mean, she's not exactly a fish, is she?
No.
So she wishes to be a catch, if you're interested in such things. Sleep well. Did you sleep well?
Reasonably, yeah. Yourself?
I think I'm gonna need to do it with a new blanket or something. A little bit stiff in the library.
Oh, you've been sleeping in the library.
Well, Mr. Thomas isn't there to keep safe and stuff, and I spend most of my time there anyway, so... Morning.
Morning, Blick.
How are you doing today?
Oh, alright.
That's good.
Alright. How goes the fish?
I just started, so, I'm alright so far.
Oh, no.
He caught one and caught a Celine.
You caught a Celine?
She was sleeping on the dock.
Oh, right. Sure. I thought you, like, fished her out of the water.
No, no.
I'd be a little concerned.
That's true. This was my one's a little bit weird.
A little bit.
Was a little worried when I saw an unconscious body just laying on the end of the dock, but turned out she was just sleeping.
I mean, the dock has been, like, the place to go for little duels or competitions in the last little
That
while,
reminds me,
so.
they had a testing. Well, Tyrion and Otto and some other people had a testing for one of Otto's new toys and tried to do it in the dock. I told them if they broke anything, we put it on Tyrion's bill. Or Mr. Kicks would charge Mr. Tyrion.
Good call.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yep. Thank you for that.
That's why that man must have racked up a debt with all the stuff he's been up to.
Right.
He owes me 2 silver, by the way. I need to go talk to him about that.
He owes you 2 silver?
Yes, for a wand. Mine
For a
isn't broken,
wand?
but I had to pay for one to get replaced, and it was a whole thing.
Oh.
It was part of a ritual.
Oh, was it? Oh, did the ritual go wrong and like a wand explode or?
Yes, it was a replacement one, so it's nothing personal, which was good. But
Right.
yes.
That's good. Right. Do you have like backup wands you do for like risky endeavors in case, you know,
Only
it
this
breaks?
time. I only have my one
Oh.
right now, but I did make... Oh, hello, Miss Manny. How are you doing today?
Hello.
I just wanted to pop in and quickly say that I'm going to be doing house tours later on today.
Oh.
If anybody's interested.
Oh, actually, Mr. Thomas wanted me to talk to you about that. He said that he wanted to talk about an arrangement he had with you previously and see if the paperwork had gone through.
Oh, that. At the time, it was pending. I'll have to give it a look today, but hopefully by the end of the day, a lot more people will be having proper housing. Finally be situated for that, especially with winter coming.
Especially.
It took a while since we had to, relook at everything and make sure that things were actually affordable for people in this town.
I think he was offering me a room, so I'm probably going to be bunking with them if that's the case.
Morning,
Yeah, I would
Morning, Mr.
suggest
Abbott.
bunking
No,
with other
Miss,
people.
what's that?
My books.
Oh, you got them. Thank you.
Either way, I'll make
Yeah,
an
well,
announcement
when my
for
house
that.
has like no furniture in it and it is clean, it's not that hard to find them.
Appreciate it.
Sounds good.
I'll make sure
Appreciate
Mr.
it.
Thomas knows you send him back.
Thanks, Molly.
I was going to ask you about that
Yeah,
today.
it's like I think a book on old gods, Inquisitions in Azimuth and Inquisitions in Azul,
Thank you. I appreciate it.
something like that. Yeah.
I didn't know he could read.
That's very rude, Mr. Blake. I think he heard you.
I mean, look at him.
I mean, he has one eye.
He's got one eye, yeah.
He can read one eye.
This is good traits.
Yeah, but it's fun to make fun of him.
True enough.
That's how you end up
Very sensitive.
with only one eye yourself.
I mean, you might be right, but until then, I'm having fun.
Seagrass.
Hopefully he doesn't take it too pitifully. Oh,
He
man.
doesn't like peppermint. Yeah, it's too
Does he?
spicy.
Wait, does he smell like? Wait, what? He doesn't like peppermint.
Too spicy.
Yeah, too spicy
Too
for him.
spicy. Wow.
That checks off one thing on my list, and that checks off another. Alright, good.
Oh.
Productive morning.
The peppermint.
Apparently. No, not the peppermint. The books. I was going to ask him about them.
Oh. Right.
Saves me a trip, I suppose.
What are the books for? What you
They're,
studying?
oh no, they're library books. He's had them for ages.
Oh, right. Gotcha. That's good that he's returning them.
And he just cleans house, so that's good for him. Fresh start.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good.
Speaking of which, we should start building the boat today.
Right! We can talk
You
to
think
Mr.
so?
Vincent and the others. Not
Yeah.
exactly sure where to start, so here's the book. And all.
Also, like,
Well,
where to
I've been
start?
researching.
Where are we gonna
'Cause all the-
begin construction of a
Right, because all the
boat?
materials are over there. So would we have to do,
Do we-
some over there, maybe? Or do we have to move that?
That's a good question.
I mean, that's probably the most farther out the way. If we do it over there, we're going to run into the crab
Yeah.
shack.
This is true.
So maybe...
We might have to
Yeah, we
ask
can move things
Celine
over.
to move her ship.
Well, if we do it right here, it's not too big of an issue. Just got to move the supplies.
Through.
Yeah. It won't take that long to move stuff.
Especially
I
with
guess
all
we
the
can
people
also
helping.
just grab what we need as we're using it.
Yeah.
Good.
'Cause, I mean, we're just gonna start with attaching some boards to the keel, right? And building supports.
If you say so.
Making the ribs.
what he
Is it?
Yeah, making the ribs.
Right. Making the ribs. Gotcha. Exciting.
Very bare bones.
Guess. Very bare bones.
Well,
What a
it's
start.
something. Yes.
Yeah.
And then we can learn from this boat, and maybe we can make a big galleon one day.
Yes.
Oh, that would be awesome, man. I would love that.
Take half the crew, It would take half the town to run it, though.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. The
Although it would
in case of
make
emergencies, though.
it would make the beach trips a lot more interesting. We can go out,
We
go
wouldn't
up
all
to
have to
Suna for a
cram
beach
inside
trip.
of- Oh man, that's quite a trip.
The galleon.
Be
We'd
fun.
love to have our own Quetzal someday.
Oh yeah, you think we can get that?
Yeah, it's a special class of boat that built in Suna.
Oh.
I served aboard one in the military for Suna a long time ago.
I'd see.
Was this before or after you met the
powerful.
Kraken? Or during?
This would have been after the Kraken.
Oh, alright.
You fought a kraken before joining the military. Wow.
Yes. I was up in the Devil's Triangle.
Right. Why do they call it the Devil's Triangle? Is it the shape of a triangle is like
Because they
devilish?
say they do the devil's work there. Ooh.
Oh.
Because it's full of giant sea creatures that'll tear you limb from limb.
Oh.
I don't know,
Fair
I just
enough. I
guessed.
guess the sea creatures are doing the devil's work. You know? Checks out.
Sea devils, as you will.
Hmm.
Yes.
Not again. Well, someone took my bite. Yeah. Let's try again.
But first things first, just a little sloop for fishing.
I don't have to keep fishing off the docks every day. Be a lot more efficient.
Setting up nets and stuff out there so we can get stuff easier. That'd be
Especially with
nice.
winter coming. Be good.
Right.
I have to spend less time on the cold coast. Just go there in the mornings, drop off nets, bring them in at the very ends of the evenings, or replace them in the morning.
Yep.
That would be nice.
Oh, speaking of which, well, not speaking of which, either of you think about joining the tournament?
Not so much me.
Not crazy about the
I'm
idea
alright.
of fighting other people for fame, glory.
That's fair.
Not. Well,
Given the competition in town, I don't really think my chances of winning would be any good anyway.
That's the thing. I've offered to help be security for it, but
Well, we'll need plenty of that.
no. Yeah.
Might offer to be a judge or something.
That'd be neat.
We were talking about
I wonder who they.
suggesting some make it more of a festival, like a harvest festival. So like
Oh, that'd be nice.
yeah, like best in show for like pigs and vegetables and such.
Fishing competition.
Oh, that too, yes. Even a pie-eating competition.
That would be fun. Pie eating. Who do you think would win? Who's the biggest stomach here?
Mr. Bing
Do you think maybe Bing?
or Mr.
I would
Phoenix?
check out.
I don't know. Does he eat pie?
Phoenix. I assume so.
Hmm.
But what if it's like Snowbell, pie eating champion? She eats as much pie as she has body weight. Imagine.
Still wouldn't be a lot, I don't think. I think even
Probably
if she
not.
ate her weight in pie, I don't think it would beat Mr. Phoenix. I think he could eat her.
I think single mouthful would be about her body weight.
It's true. It's true.
Oh, nothing. Bad luck tonight.
Did anything?
Nope, it's just
should do is
seagrass.
Should have a napping competition. Have Sister officiate.
Oh.
Oh, officiate. I
Now
thought
she
I was
would
about to
be
say.
amazing at that.
Well, yeah, we can't have her participate. She'd obviously win, but
But she is a judge of
others.
sleeping, so she would be the best of judges for that.
This is true.
All right, should we figure out the ship then? I'll put the buckets away.
Might as well.
Well, we want to get Mr. Vincent and the others. I'll put these away.
Sure.
Sure. Why don't I'll go grab them if they're around.
Maybe they'll have an idea of where we can start building as well. I like that, but we'll see. They might have better ideas. Sorry, don't mind me, just putting some buckets away. Oh, there's Mr. Kicks too.
I'm sorry, I'm still lost at the moment of
It looks
Hello, Mr. Kicks.
Just go with the 5. I mean, everybody, it's fine. Everybody, listen, despite the fact for me, it's the matter is if you put your effort in, you should be rewarded accordingly. Even if it's
Those will probably
need help,
be done. Oh, just a moment.
Yes, of course.
Amelia, I'll be right with you.
Yeah, of course.
If you need help gathering the wood, I can help.
all right.
Bring you
I'll
here.
leave everything to you.
I'm not an
set
expert
and
in
everything
cutting
up.
down the wood, but I'll be
Once you're done with it, you tell me. We're gonna look for a place when it comes to these mirrors. And once we're done with that, you can calculate everything when it comes to measurements, when it comes to logs, how many you need. You work together with the lad. And after that, we can figure out what we do when it comes to the house. All right?
Understood.
There you go. Sweet, wonderful. Right, and of course, Gordon, thank you so much again for first of all proving your strength, but also in the future assisting the lad, even if it comes at a monetary
Once I do
compensation.
start brewing, is there a type of drink that you miss?
thank you.
No, I have to thank you. By all means, more houses means more places for people to actually stay, and not, constantly muff up the library with their stink.
Hey! The library's pretty clean. How dare you?
Oh no, I know you're clean, but I also like making fun of the fact that we've kind of started to make a little bit of a, I guess, pseudo homeless shelter in the library. I mean, I can't complain, as long as you got a roof above your head.
That's fair.
True enough. Mr. Bing, are you occupied this morning? You were looking at starting to build the boat.
Current situation should be no. I'm seeing already. I think Vincent's already got himself set up when it comes to the blacksmith here. So yeah, no, I can gladly assist wherever it needs to be.
All right. I might ask Mr. Kicks as well since he's here and he's good at wood.
I can check in to see if anyone needs
Excellent.
any help.
That'd be good.
Fantastic, by all means. Lead away and we'll figure out what we can do.
Oh, there's Miss Vincent.
Mr. Vincent as well.
Set to just
Oh, he's off. Never mind.
be available around
he's busy.
town.
Probably.
Anyway.
Oh, wait for Mr.
I mean,
Kicks
as
to be
he
done with
always
his
is.
business.
Not seen in Leafside yet, and that would be an excellent addition.
This way.
would be very popular.
All right.
One Blake.
Seaside faring city.
How's it going?
That would be.
Pretty alright for a good morning. I mean, typical Leafside morning, so
I'll
I
see if
can't
I-
complain.
I'll see if we can get some lemons down.
morning, kind of like.
Because as it is, I already have a list of what I
Never
want to
seen
be
lemon.
exported here, or imported. Some
Hi,
sugar.
we're fish. Fish? Oh,
rice,
there were the.
if
I didn't
if
fish much
possible.
today, to be honest. I didn't.
Quite a bit
What
of
purpose?
wheat and strawberries.
I know I fish, but some days you have off days. We're getting a ship so we can make more fish, though.
Right, yes.
We're working on it today.
Chip.
Yes, we're gonna build
okay.
a little
Good luck.
fishing
Ship
ship. Well, okay, more like a boat, but we're finding something. Hey, Miss Vincent. Miss Vincent.
Also, just letting you know, we do have a churn.
Yes,
yes, I may assist
So your frozen cream will be coming around
I was
soon.
just letting you know we were starting work on the boat if you wanted to help. But if you're busy and tired, you can. It's fine. You can stay here.
Yes, for the kegs.
Oh, no, actually, I've realized I've overspent my time in the forge. I've actually
Northern the Crafters Guild. Going to be there quite more often now. Was working on a project. You probably want someone more like Bing and the others working on this than me. Have you happened to see any guards? I need to speak to some of them about getting some spare firearms. Morning,
no, I
morning.
haven't seen him. Sorry.
What is look for?
Oh, that's fine.
She's looking for a guard.
Any of
Mr.
the...
Hicks. Good luck then.
Yes, Amelia.
So we are starting work on the boat. If you want help, would like to help,
Right.
Mr. Bing and I are all gonna start
Have a
working
sleep
on
up
it.
with the guild.
If you want, oh, sorry.
All right then.
Pull to you.
I'm sure we could use your assistance or use your expertise in woodworking.
That we could do is, since we don't have an active dry dock, we could again build it close to
Found him.
land. To once everything is done, I could probably get me, Phoenix, and Cauldron to once everything is done, sort of heave ho a thing and shove it into the water for you.
Just gonna shove it in the way.
Yeah, I think that's.
I mean, love, if you gladly want to start working on a dry dock, you can gladly start
No,
doing
that's
that.
true.
I don't really see a good place for it yet.
No, it's
Well,
true. It's just
dry dock.
funny.
So
Sorry.
we're gonna have to build supports to keep the ribs in place anyway, which is functionally building a
do
dry
that.
dock. So because we start with placing the keel, because we have a keel, and then we lay planks of wood and bend them up against supports. So we have to build the supports, obviously, and that's what gives us the ribs of the ship.
So where are we doing that? Here, or are we doing it like over there?
I think we'll do it on the far end over there.
Yeah, I feel like doing it on the fire would be more beneficial also because, again, we still have one of the lads' ships here. The last thing we need is to have any sort of accidents. Boat tumbles over onto the other boat, and then we have two at the floor. So, wouldn't want that.
Exactly.
Especially because it's not our boat, it's someone else's.
It's technically not our boat. I forgot who's it.
Right, it's Miss Celine's.
Celine, what was her name? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Remember that was hers and her mum's. So I do understand that she's very protective of it, and heavens forbid, the last thing I want to do is do any more damage to it. Besides the fact what I've already heard, people kind of ignoring it, climbing on masts, being a little bit of shits about it, and no, for next time I see that, I'll throw a fucking barrel at him. Oh, thank you, love.
I was asked to help deliver stuff.
Oh,
wonderful. Yeah. So we're gonna do it over on this side, right? Like you said.
right. Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. There's at the
Right,
far end. There's sort of like a C formation of the dock. We can do it on the edge of that.
Yeah, exactly. We'll do it right there. Well, come on,
So the
you love.
mast should be rigged up, so it should be easy to move. It's still roped up.
That's good then. I don't mind carrying that in a bit with Cauldron, or either myself. See how heavy it is.
Oh, Miss Soda.
I am coming.
Yeah, no, with me. So specifically, love, I know you're strong when it comes to carrying materials and pushing them, because we're currently still working on the production of there's no sailing vessel for bringing the others. So, and you're probably going to be assisting us when it comes to.
Morning, Miss Flora.
You too? What's happening here?
Flora has a big fish in her mouth. Toro's trying to fucking pull. The fish is very much still alive.
Oh no, that's love.
Come on, Miss Flora.
And tear it in half.
Oh.
Ha! Oh my god!
You better run. She's gonna come for the next one.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm gonna have a bite of this. I have these new fangs and a strange forked tongue, so I might as well try, I suppose. The raw
Oh my
fish.
goodness.
Oh,
I'm just supposed to bite it?
You could try.
Laura.
Sorry,
it's been a few
what should I
days.
be helping with? Should I help with moving things?
Hi. She said she's covered in fish
You
blood.
can, or just keep an eye out for safety, that type of thing. Hammers and some nails.
Oh. Okay. All right.
What a sea bugger. Can you help me with something, Flora?
Oh, sure.
What exactly was you planning to use this vessel for? Shipping trips or trade deals, fishing?
Primarily fishing, though,
yes.
Maybe small amounts of cargo at times.
Shouldn't be that
but
big.
Primarily
So.
fishing.
But yes, but fishing primarily.
Gotcha. Well, So, for the sake of it, you got some money to pay Scott over here?
Yeah, we can arrange something through the harbor fees.
Wonderful. At the end of the day, as much as it's, unless they specifically say they're okay with it, I would prefer that anybody who works on this get properly paid for it. So, when it comes to that, love, you'll be sure to get yourself a deal when it comes to that. You make sure to talk that out with Gwen once the time comes, and else, I'll figure out anything else when it comes to size, specifically where to build it. You said you had a mast ready already?
Yes, it's over by
do, yes.
the crab shack. The crab shack. Yes.
Wonderful. I'll see how that goes. I'll probably carry that over here for the time being, for the sake of it. Do make me sure that people feel a little bit uncomfortable sometimes that the past would happen with ships. Specifically, the last ship that we have. I'm not sure you probably still remember it when kind of blew up on us. Specifically, sabotage in that front. So. Yeah, so that's why, for the sake of it, I'll have a conversation with the guard as well, that during the night time, that they should, have a little bit of patrol going around here as well, making sure that anybody who's not authorized to be on board of that ship or working specifically on it to not tamper with it or anything. Again, this is more just my own safety, for the sake of it. Last thing I want to do is have more work that I tried to build just be fucked up in this single moment. So,
Fair enough. Though we do have a watchman specifically for the dock, which is Blake.
Well, that's even fucking better. Lovely to hear that Blake's doing that. That's good then, and we have that problem solved.
Hello. Yes,
We have the
Amelia.
materials.
Yes,
would there be anything else you need?
What's needed? What's the matter? What's the matter?
Basically, we just need to
Ah,
start
I'm picked up.
construction. and,
Why am I being picked up? No, wait,
oh,
please,
I'm
miss.
back.
Can you remind me not to? I specifically asked you not to pick me up if you can.
Ibsen with an eye.
Ibsen with
I
an eye.
specifically
Hello there,
asked you
Ibsen with an
not
eye.
to
Oh,
pick
yeah.
me up. Ipsy!
Oh,
It's been so long. How
Amelia?
are you?
Hello.
I'm good. I'm very good.
You kind of scared me. Hello. Like that. Hello.
Got a break off from
Hello.
wizarding school.
Oh, good.
Bite anyone today?
And you came to Leafside.
No,
Nice to...
no, I didn't bite anyone today. What do you mean?
Welcome to
You want to
Leafside.
bite someone today?
No.
Yeah, I've been lost in the cavern for a
Okay,
while.
fine.
I need food.
I'm not bad.
You're
Okay.
right. We can get you something from the cafe. We can try it over there. Actually, it works. They have some really good
That
food.
one looks like has that one's coat.
Huh? What? Oh.
That coat looked like go on you.
Oh. Well, I mean, we have similar styles, I suppose. Hello.
Excuse mine.
Yes, it is your coat. All right.
Okay.
Let's get you some food. Mr. Blake, could you tell Mr.
Yeah, what's up?
Could you let Mr. Gwen know I have to handle a family situation? Come on, let's get you something to eat.
Will do. Oh,
This is Layla.
You think you're
with an
right.
L.
I'm gonna go back to the boat then. Holy shit, that is a huge head.
I know him.
It's a big city. It's starting to freak me out.
Oh, it's fine. It's not that big and scary once you get along with it. Come on, wash your hat.
Fish is actually way better than cooked fish, and I have to give it to her. She's right.
It can't
Raw
be
fish
then.
is really, really good. Oh yes, but
He's a
it's not
freak.
sushi.
How you been, Amelia?
You're a freak. That's fucking
You're not
gorgeous.
to really raw fish.
Oh, there we are.
What can I get you?
I'm all right. I've been good actually. I've been working in the docks here, and I've been learning magic, and I've been doing alchemy things.
There we go.
Yes.
Oh.
Me first year of college has been going well.
Oh, good! What have you learned?
this year,
But you have
I
to talk to me
promise,
about
we'll see
all
if
your
we can
stuff
do a
you
different
learned,
one.
and
There
how
we
the
go.
capital is, and
Pretend
how's
it's the
everything. Well, not the
honeymoon.
capital. How the city is, and stuff.
No,
I've never been that far,
much.
so you know.
Oh, shit.
Yes,
I want
you've
that.
got to. I've got to hear all the stories.
We can
Oh,
we can talk about that later. Mostly mystical creatures and incantations.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's just the first year.
Okay, thank you.
Right,
thank
of
you.
course. I'm sure you've got a lot to.
All right.
But lots to talk about still. Oh, we're actually building a boat. I can show you that too. I can show you the dock. I'll show you all the place around.
No, you're coming.
But this is the cafe. It's a lovely place.
God, just
what was it?
for a
The
fucking minute.
But
No,
This
I'm
was
not
the-
even eating.
I think it was the
this is no
quiche.
way.
You've had a quiche.
Okay, then who is it for?
Never had
Walk
one
and
before.
talk.
So when Mr. Otter actually
never had a quiche,
showed
no.
me one. Okay, then I'll give you one.
Oh shit.
I do.
I should have
Hello,
asked for
hello,
more.
welcome in.
I
What would you like to eat?
Can I get you?
got something.
Heard you were missing a bug.
No, I've give me a quiche. I'm really hungry.
You want something to drink?
You should double up. Come on.
He's a big boy like you. Should really
No,
start going.
look how scrawny you are. You really
I
like
lost
the
my
food,
tea
you know?
out on the
I
road.
am predestined as my species to be
a
this
salad
one. I'm
or
actually in an optimal
a
state.
salad?
You're not.
I'm sorry.
And for me,
No,
just a
I
honey
think you're
muffin for
just
now.
making that up,
Gotta
and
go
that's
work.
just an excuse.
Thank you.
I can literally, I
Go
can
ahead and put
overpower.
this into the
in
oven
strength,
real
I am
quick.
stronger than you. I can guarantee it.
Another.
Oh,
I got lost in the caverns for about 2 hours.
Oh, wait, the cabin's over here.
So much.
Yeah, over,
You
walked in from Aaron.
I'm feeling nothing. I'm actually quite happy to be around him.
Well, I'm glad
Like,
you're
he's the one who's thinking
alive.
of negative emotions.
I'm glad you're alright. Gets dark and scary in those places. Thank you.
He doesn't stop talking.
Sets the cream and sugar here for your
He
food.
just
Oh,
doesn't
so
stop.
we have that's the tea, and then what was it that you
He
needed
just
a honey
keeps
muffin?
fucking going.
Yes, and he wanted a quiche.
I think I know why.
Sure, I have that one in the quiche in the oven. Here's the honey muffin.
Thank you. Oh, well, you know, I
It
have
just
it.
started,
It's fine.
so I
I
guess
totally have
it's
it.
been good so far.
It's not too hot here, so there's that for you.
Right, get it. There you go. Oh, how much is that?
It'll be at 9 copper.
9 copper. Here you go. Thank you so
Or
much.
excuse me, 7 copper. There you go.
Thank you.
There you go. Thank you.
Here, have your tea.
Right.
Sugar and cream.
And last time, like, oh, everyone come.
No, I'll just drink it as is.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Sit.
Thank you. Of course. Enjoy.
What does that even mean?
It's easy.
Beer.
Feel good? As long as you don't feel.
Thank you, Amelia.
No problem.
I actually lost me money out on the road, too.
It's alright.
Alright.
It
Does it feel
happens.
like it's like time to come out or anything?
That's not where I wanted to sit. There we are.
Fire magic.
Like your body doesn't feel tense.
Why? Why would I do that? I want to kill ants. I want to.
Oh my gosh, you are thirsty.
I'm not excited.
Maybe I should just get you some water or.
It's kind of sad.
A little bit of water.
Does this happen often for
Yes.
you?
We can just get you some water. Hold on. Miss.
Why are you encouraging him?
Are you talking about the markings?
Like
Oh,
Hello.
Otto.
I'd rather not
You
kill
shouldn't be
beetles.
encouraging this.
Like,
Yeah.
Can I just get a thing of just a big glass of water?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
That's kind of concerning that she had the thought.
Cup works.
Come on, let's go find
Why is that dust bunny in the trash?
A glass or?
You know that works. Whatever, just a big vessel of water.
I'm at my peak level.
Did you just put the top on?
Wait a minute.
Would that be all?
Yes, we already ordered something. How much?
School of Magical.
Water is complimentary.
Oh, okay. Well, it's gone now, but I have it. It's okay. I totally have it. It's fine. Here, drink this.
Oh, never mind.
Oopsie.
Probably some kind of incantation or.
It's okay.
I'm not entirely sure.
They don't look familiar to you?
As you look at these,
Chunk.
you've never seen this type of scripture. This is even unknown to someone who's been in the books.
I'm more. You know what? I've never seen these sorts of things. I'm only in the first year.
Oh. I don't know. Why are you whispering? How many years are there?
You'll have to ask me teachers.
You don't know how long you're gonna be in school?
7 to 8, maybe? It's a long process.
But I'm not an academic. Holy shit.
I'm only 19.
Okay.
You know, we were trying to go strawberries at one point.
Alright. Well, sorry to bother you. I was just curious.
Some sort of emberweed tea that would be good for dragonkin, or even put that into a
Right, I got you some water. It's right there.
known for that kind of
What
stuff.
happened last time?
I know that we
Thank
have.
you, Amelia. Again.
Hi, Miss Evie.
Try to keep that stuff.
You've always been so kind.
Right. Well, right. How long are you staying?
Either azimuth or
there too, so.
School's on break for a couple weeks.
Okay.
So I was looking for a place to vacation.
All right. Well, we can get you a room in the tavern. It's not not a lot of rooms, but they're also going to be clearing out soon because people are getting houses and homes. I would offer you to stay with me, but kind of either staying in the library or the tavern anyway. So.
I might stay by the tavern to practice.
Alright, are you here to practice? Well, did you come here to specifically to practice, or did you come here to see me, or did you come here just to adventure?
We'll do some prototypes, sure.
I mean,
I'm here to
admittedly...
see you, but also gotta keep up on my new studies.
Right. I did hear a lot of, things about, what is it, I mean, Lakeside has been kind of getting a name for itself. A lot of stuff's happened here. There's a lot of, there's a lot of interesting people here. So, not all of them maybe...
Unicorn?
I don't think you're...
I don't know, I think we actually do have a hot unicorn. I forget, does she have a horn? I forget if she has a horn or not. Either way, but there are very interesting people here.
Yes.
So there are werewolves and vampires set here, but they're nice apparently. Those exist. Yes. There's also that's Effie. She's a very nice lady. She helps. She's the cleric. She's not a goblin. She's a bug.
Oh. You know I used to be an entertainer.
Never seen that?
She's very lovely. Hello,
I
miss.
don't get to off.
Hello.
Effie, this is my cousin
Greetings.
Nipson.
By the way.
Do you know if we
Hello, Nipson.
Ipsen.
Ipsen. Ipsen. Ipsen.
Yes.
I'm still getting used to it.
Keep calling her.
Yes, yes.
He's new. He's new to the city or town.
I don't know.
Now
He's here for vacation.
Welcome.
some
It's a nice belt you got there.
She's a noble. She's going by her noble name.
Where?
The one you have
There's a
connected
belt?
to your
On your waist?
It's connecting your holding
I
up
like
your lantern.
fashion. Bell.
Could you?
It's holding up your lantern.
You want another dragon
Belt.
card, another sandwich?
Yes.
Is that a staff?
Yes.
Would it be alright if I?
You should
Yes.
try a latte. They're really
Would it be
good.
alright if
Oh yes, they
I-
help with
you're
medical.
rich.
You tend to.
Yeah, let's don't die.
Right?
No, no.
Would it be alright?
Yeah, please do.
I won't die.
They said yes.
You
I
feel
know
satisfied?
you.
Well, if we have any incursions, we'll make sure you're out of the town before that happens.
Maybe
Like, if you had any more, you'd be like,
I do need to
like you
see
would,
about
like,
a
kinda
place to
hurt a
stay
little
before the
bit.
sun goes down.
Right. I can show
Not
the
like
tavern,
you
but I don't know if
Yes.
anyone's
A little
there
bit
right now. Mr.
uncomfortable.
Bing is kind of
Could you find
helping
three
Bill. I can
people
introduce you to
who
Mr. Bing,
Blake
actually.
is?
Show you our work.
You want some cake?
Remember
Give a little
the
bit
Thank you,
left.
Miss
Yeah.
Effie.
It's sweet. I think we
Leave
have
me
some
some
flavor
plates
last
in.
night. It's a different flavor.
Oh, no, you
on
take them back.
the
The
name
plates.
of your beetle dog
Oh, a trash can?
There's a trash can right there.
with the red hair.
This way?
That'll be fine.
Trash can right there.
I need you to find.
Oh, those are dust bunnies. They're very
and
nice.
No. Not so much.
Layla.
They eat
the-
pretty
the
much everything you give them, and then they
Since
turn
you're
into that.
pretty
So don't
small
give
lady
one.
with the
doesn't have any
horns
light
and,
in
like,
his
the
eye.
Do not give them
short
glass.
hair and they wear
Okay.
like a dress. Not
Do not give them
Layla,
glass.
Layla.
Yes, because then they might explode into shards of glass.
Remember all of those symbols that
I've been doing construction
I'll explain it
for
to
the
you,
town.
but just maybe put your trash away.
And
Oh.
Elijah, who's a fish folks gentleman.
There we go.
Oh, sorry, pardon me.
I have water.
Sure.
Apologies.
They're fascinating creatures, by the way.
Tally ho.
They do have a lot of intelligence to them.
But yes,
They're very smart. They can understand you, we just can't understand them. Except for Mr. Otto, apparently he can speak their language. Mm. Right, we have to talk to Mr. Bing, which might be over here, so.
Really stick it in just enough
Yes,
to
Mr.
take
Bing.
the bite, which
He's
one
a...
you take the pork out.
Oh, I
I
mean,
forgot my teacher's name the first
Okay,
couple
get, like,
weeks of
a way to
school.
get the food in your mouth.
it's
Stood
very
around
hard
the corner
to...
waiting to hear his name and no one would say it. It was awkward.
Well, no one should... Well, it's pretty hard to miss. Hello, where's Mr. Bing?
It's a very
similar magic.
He's just over there in the courtyard in front of the general store.
Thank you.
Make dead people walk again. Doesn't mean that they're alive, but it does mean that they.
Wait, Tully has this conversation. Light Post? No, I haven't seen them.
Vithos?
Oh, Vithos. Vithos. No, I haven't seen him. He's usually a little bit a little later today in the day, isn't he?
Milani look like if somebody
Oh,
were to die,
I mean, maybe he's around. His home is on that side, one of those blocks, those houses. So it might be over there.
Because sometimes if somebody's trying to hurt somebody and they die.
No, don't break in. Don't break in. He's already had his door broken down once. No, miss.
She don't seem like a bright one.
She's very nice. She's very
Kind
kind.
of dangerous.
She's very kind. She's just.
If there's anything like, wrong with you.
She wanted to
gung-ho.
chop me hat in half.
Oh, I mean, it is a tall hat. Very impressive.
You just need to become
Well, thank you. I was learning from you. You always had a big hat.
It keeps the sun out.
Some people operate that way.
Save the town.
True.
Well, we'll wait for Mr.
Which one's the big one?
Yes, Mr. Bing is the very tall man, and Mr. Blake is the gentleman with the shield. He works at the dock. He works security at the dock. Hello, Miss Elani.
We're happy.
Why? You want my hat?
Yeah, hat.
No,
hat. One hat.
No, it's hey, it's his hat.
No, this is
You gotta get your own.
Yeah. Took off. Doesn't need any more.
school uniform
No.
hat. Nope, this is my hat.
My hat.
I'll get hat.
Well, it was made. It was a gift.
By who?
It was a gift
From
from my grandmother.
She asks a lot of questions then?
Yes, she does.
Yes. Why frowning?
Let me get you a separate one for your hair.
Because I'm a little freaked out. Almost got me hat chopped in half, and now you trying to take my hat.
No, ask for hat. Didn't take. But we'll take if want.
No, don't take.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. This
Miss
is
Ilani is
my
very
hat.
literal.
It's a school uniform.
Fisher person. What you do?
Doesn't do anything
Oh,
too
he's a
harsh.
wizard.
Wizard in training.
Gently puts
He's going to
Okay,
school
what
for it.
wraps a towel around it.
Go to
That's
school?
magic.
The towel will take all the.
Okay.
At school in Aaron.
in a few minutes.
School of Magical Arts.
Okay.
In the meantime,
I got
Go
me a
school.
wand.
I'm going to take a few of your
That stick.
measurements.
It's a wand.
This is no
I
stick.
mean, it's a
this is
fancy, a
focus.
special
Make
fancy
sure,
wand.
to see if
Oh,
there's any
stick.
distance that I need to
Swish
make on it.
and flick.
No, just stick.
Around your arm.
No, it does
What,
things.
It's not a stick. It's got inscriptions and twisting and.
What? You can show him
do that
something.
I don't know how it exactly works.
Yeah,
What do
show
you mean?
some.
Show him something?
I need to show like a spell or something. I don't know. Something you've learned.
I don't want to freak out the neighbors or anything.
Don't care. Used
If
to
I
it.
This is making you
Don't even care if you
well,
step.
I think
Pretty used to it.
You don't have to.
outside of school, you're supposed to do magic responsibly.
Okay. Have clothing on. Now do it responsibly.
Oh, that's.
What's she talking about?
Okay, you figured. You're pretty standard size. Little shorter
Not
than
impressed.
the average woman, but
Listen.
not by too much.
I'm not here to
See?
impress
Just
you.
stick.
It's not just a stick. That's a
It's just a
stick.
stick.
That's a tree.
Yes.
Hold on.
Much more impressive stick.
If you want that ring light,
Wait a minute.
That one's bigger.
It do kind of
I mean,
Actually,
maybe
want
it's
to
from
look
some of
like
the
a
wood.
stick.
Her stick bigger too.
pull the curtains back.
It's
so
got a
it's
base
very
on it.
quiet.
This fancy.
Pull.
I don't think
This is only
so.
a few.
I don't think so.
Changing.
No, not that one. Other one.
What?
More impressive stick. Bring out other.
Fishing
Oh,
pole?
you mean a fishing pole? That's not. I mean, this is a fishing pole. This is different than just a stick.
Hat size really quickly.
Just big stick.
It's a
bigger.
specialized stick.
I'll throw it in here.
Mm-hmm.
Amelia's always had a bigger stick than me. I'm kind of jealous.
That's why Fisher. She good hunter. Fisher.
What you hunt?
Looking at the measurements that she wrote down for your
Miss Irani is.
Knowledge.
Oh.
What do you mean wizard?
Library over there.
I'm a fucking wizard. Ipsum Heartwood.
No, you're not.
Wizard.
What wizard
Why
do?
do you say that?
Go to school, learn stuff, but can't even cast magic.
He can cast magic fine. Hello. Did you find Mr.
Nice.
I know all
Pythos?
sorts of spells.
No, might be sleep still.
Illuminare.
Wizard weak magic. Die easy.
Oh, well,
What?
Some of the strongest
Ignis?
mages are very good at
Fire.
are very good at magic and can protect themselves
not
quite
sure.
well.
I don't know
It's just getting to that point is difficult.
Okay,
Sometimes
sure.
it takes a lot of work.
Wizard
Shoot fire.
die easy.
It's too dangerous.
Can hit with
We'll burn down the
stick
village.
and-
Oh, we'll shoot that way. Ocean. Ocean doesn't care about fire.
Not hit really.
Just
miss,
don't aim
in
at boats.
miss.
I'm aware,
Fish in the
but
ocean.
still, thinking to stick around. She has even.
Okay, cook them.
Leilani,
Make
she
them
has even
tasty.
bigger
She
stick.
kills them all the time. Oh yes, very impressive. Big wizard.
Wizard?
Here, watch.
Nice.
Watch. Show. See? Cool.
She has ice magic. She once was able to make.
I'm not a boring wizard.
She was able to help
boring.
make
Can't even do magic.
ice flows in the docks.
Oh really?
Saved cousin.
Didn't know. Wow, cool. Okay. Bye bye now.
Someone slashed
Bye-bye.
cousin throat
I'm
and
not a
burned
boring wizard.
heel.
It's fine.
No talk.
That's all right, bitch. Then call me a boring wizard.
Don't call it. I mean, she's just very literal on the things, and she knows what she values. She values strength and hunting. There's a few people like that, and I wouldn't call them bitch. Oh, hello, Mr. Bing. I've got a question for you.
Hey there, love, of course. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you could get my cousin here a room at the tavern. If you are going to have room.
Right. Yeah, I mean, the rooms in the tavern itself are definitely cram-packed, but we can absolutely find something for you, lad.
Ipsum.
Good to have you.
Social
I
smart.
usually have like shiny silver plate.
Oh,
Get in your room.
Fine.
Right. This
good
is
to
my
meet you,
cousin
lad.
Ipsum, and this is Mr. Bing. He runs the tavern here.
Hold up.
Greetings.
mean?
Well, I don't own the tavern. My partner
runs it.
is the tavern owner. Oh well, you can do your thing.
Got
It's
a
fine.
big
It's not that
hand
big of a deal. Oh no, my wife loves it. Anyway, what I'm saying is, if you
Ayo.
need a room, I can gladly provide that for you. I'll wash my hands. Don't make that reaction. Still,
Well, you said your
it's
wife
room.
loves it, and I don't want to be touching it.
To hold hands, get your mind out of the gutter. What do you mean?
I hope it keeps you
Naughty talk, not talk.
What do you mean? I'm not having this conversation right now, Fern.
Hello. I'm Sally. What are you?
Regardless.
What are you carrying?
Oh, I just came around
so,
for a
a room in
patrol.
the
Oh, this is
tavern,
a-
gladly.
Lily
What was your
pad.
name, lad, by the
Oh,
way?
is it
Was
very
it
A Lotus Flower. I wasn't really sure which one.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that from
I
Mr.
gave it
Bing's?
the best.
Lovely to meet you, Bing.
He's-
Town Forge Master. If there's
I'm so
anything
glad
sort
you
of specifically you
remembered.
need
Just
when it comes to
respect.
armor repairs,
As far as bath bomb.
metalworks, I'll gladly provide everything. For example, I also work on glasses, if you ever need repair on that.
You know, Calzed called
Well, I might
Mr. Monster
need
over
that
there. He
then.
said, hello, spaghetti.
break my glasses
And
often.
I just couldn't stop laughing. That was the funniest shit I've
Do
heard
you
all day.
now? I mean, good to know, by all means. Do you have any coins more for you?
I forgot
for you
his
to,
name.
Pay for the glasses?
Squidding
I
spaghetti.
forget a lot of people's
That's-
names.
Might need
That
a
is
job
now his
right
nickname in the back of my
I
mind.
lost all my coins on the road.
Who's this? They have a
Right.
ominously
Oh,
visual
I'll be-
manual.
So how much
I'll,
money?
I'll help him with the stay. It's fine. Until he gets his feet.
Enough love, by all
Are the
means.
hats like a rank?
Don't think that can
So, specifically, where'd you travel from?
It might be now.
Could it be power?
Something I saw.
If when you're in a boat,
Can I talk to you about some stuff too?
just to give everybody.
Of course, Monday love. Just give me 1 second. I'll get the lad a room and then we'll gladly talk together, all right?
Sorry, everything's a little loud here. Right. So, he's from a wizarding school, right?
Wizarding school, all right.
Yes.
So, study lad. Hold up.
Academy is what they usually call it, but it's easier to say school.
Ghost, come on in.
Fancy. He's been studying for about a year now.
Welcome to our lovely tavern, the Dreamcatcher. Rebuilt this thing myself together with the help of my soon-to-be wife. So, we do have drinks as well, and if you're planning to stay here, food is indeed included with the stay, so do find yourself a nice humble abode of these rooms. So, when it comes to wizarding school, so what exactly did you do? Did you study anything specific?
Wizarding school. Studying incantations and mystical animals at the moment.
Mystical animals, that's interesting, I like that. Might have a conversation about that later.
I already sort of explained the dust bunnies. Sort of. I need to explain it a bit better.
Oh yeah, no, the dust bunnies are lovely little thing. They can be a little bit mischievous sometimes, but don't worry too much about that. They usually do listen, as long as you're polite about it and you tell them, stop, do not do this. They'll listen to you. If they don't, you have a conversation with me, or you have a conversation with our, well, I guess ex-guild lead specifically, Wolfric. They are sort of the, well, to me, they kind of just listen because I'm, nice little uncle, basically. Wolfric acts as sort of their father figure when it comes to dust bunnies. So, if there's any problem they might give you, if they might blow up on you for the sake of messing with you, not like blow up in terms of explosion, but more, again, Amelia's probably told you, or of just dust particles, different sort of thing, ambers. The only thing you need to be careful for are dust bunnies that are clear, because those are glass dust bunnies. And you can imagine if they blow up and, they're glass, shredded glass, breathe that in. I hope you like to have a liquid in your lungs because you'll be doing a lot of that. So I think, unless I'm wrong...
Shield spell.
I got something to
option. Could be an option. The other thing I could also recommend is close your eyes, close your nose, close your mouth, and fucking run. So it's still... This room should be empty right now, I think at least. So the problem is in that sense, we do have a lot of rooms that are certainly being taken. If there's any one of the rooms that might be full and you might enter it and suddenly you think suddenly you have a bed fella, don't worry about it. It's, there are multiple rooms here. There's a couple more floors above us, if you know what I mean. So don't worry too much about that. Right. When it comes to that, the room should be good if you want to come in. So,
this is way
standard
more
stay when
spacious
it comes to
than
here, Leaves.
the dorm.
I'm sorry to hear that you had such cramped space. I didn't know you were studying in a sarcophagus.
Well, there's a lot of men in there, boys. There's not much room to do things.
Well, I mean, you can gladly be happy to say that you're the only lad in this one, so this is your personal room. Specifically, you got your own bed, your own cupboard when it comes to your drawers and everything, when it comes new clothing. Also in the lowest one, there are replacement sheets in case there should be any sort of accidents that might happen. This is not because I'm saying that, you do anything at night. This is more for the sake of, sometimes experiments go wrong and sometimes people are a little bit more, special in their cases. Some people also prefer to jump immediately from the bathtub into the bed, making sure to keep yourself clean after that.
It's not hygienic?
Yeah, I mean, in the end of the day, as long as you're paying for it, I know my wife usually does the cleaning. You got your own bathtub here, got your own cleaning supplies as well here. We do have an alchemist in town who makes sort of smaller soaps. In the end, we can absolutely provide more if you need those, but again, it would cost you a little bit extra.
Thank you, then. I might need a job if you're gonna help me pay for this. I need to be able to help you.
We can look around.
I don't know how to get a job here, though. Okay.
I'll just get to know. I'll be honest with you, lad, when it comes to that. Exactly, you can figure something up, but also depending on your own talents that you can provide for Leafside, I'm pretty sure you can find yourself a couple of jobs. And even then, still, 2 healthy hands have never stopped anybody from, I can either carrying a couple planks of wood for somebody who might be building a ship or a house. So doing smaller works like that will definitely get you some coin as well.
Is that a hint? We're currently building houses and a ship. Well, not a giant ship, a fishing ship, boat.
In the end of the day, anything that you can actually get paid for it, and what matters for me at least, as being part of the forge as well as part of one of the main trades when it comes to this town, is fair pay. If you do get yourself out there and you do make yourself some money, what matters is the fact that you do get paid properly. You can also do it for free if you want to do it for the kindness of your heart. People will not forget that. But of course, if you want to do it, make sure to be compensated for it. Last thing we want to do is have people work here and suddenly they might be so kind, but at the end of the day they're ending up on the street. Still though, if you want to be staying with us in this room, do you need anything extra specifically? Do you have any specific needs? Do we need to consider anything medical-wise or anything like that?
Not right now. I think I just need to get to know the town and a nice place to sleep.
No, by all means. It's a nice place to sleep. We do have this one. We do feel yourself right at home. If you need any sort of adjustments, or specifically if you're planning on staying here for longer, after I think me and my wife talked about it, after the, I think, 3rd week, you're also free to make, of course, small fee, but requests in terms of changing of rooms, specifically when it comes to layouts. If you need an extra chair, extra desk in the corner or something, I'll gladly be willing to provide that as well.
All right. I don't know if I'll be here 3 weeks because I gotta go back to school.
Of course, by all means. This is again more if you should be. Make sure to feel comfortable being here.
All right, thank you then.
Oh, absolutely. Come on then, lad.
Oh, and then you can come out this way.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah, and of course, this is also one of my favourite places to stand because I can actually stretch and don't have to break my neck. One of the other things as well, when you stay here, breakfast and any sort of meals like that are indeed free. So don't have to worry about that. As long as you're staying here, the meals are free, but of course it will reflect itself within the pay of the room, which I think should be, unless I'm wrong and my wife and I have changed the plans on that again, should be about 8 to a silver a day.
That'll do. I'll just handle that.
Is that enough for you?
Yes, I'll handle that.
Well, despite the fact as well, because your educated self might be good when it comes to the current situation, Leafside, because I want to be very honest with you, lad. We're currently going through a little bit of a financial crisis. Currently, we have a lot of, well, not a lot, better say the opposite, very little money in this town. So we're taking a lot of things when it comes to talented people who want to provide aid or provide their own opinions on how we can potentially get some more money in this town. And of course, if you do that, I'll be sure to make sure that whether it be smaller services or bigger things, we want to make sure that you get paid for that as well. Be sure to understand that the pay probably at the very start will be little for obvious reasons. But, if you've been here for a while, if you do good work, I can probably talk about as well for getting yourself a little bit of a pay raise.
All right. We'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks.
Excellent.
Of course. Do you find yourself comfortable as well? Meals should be done while the tavern in itself is mostly locked. This door specifically, hold up, I actually got it here. I got to give you this 2 keys. First key specifically, make sure you do not lose them. Specifically this one. This one has a little bit of a finer edging to it. That key is for this door. This door is specifically, again, your exit and entrance as a guest. You could either come through the tavern below if it should be open, or if the tavern is closed, you can come through that door. Else, the other key, the copper one, is for your room.
Well, thank you so much.
By all means, enjoy your stay in Leafside, and by all means, if you're a good family of Amelia as well, by all means, you find yourself quite comfortable here. She's already done so much to help this town, and, if she's already done so much, I can expect great things from you, lad.
Well, she's always been better than most of us.
Yes, but you've been to school this whole time. I'm sure you learned plenty.
Oh, yeah, I've learned a whole lot.
Oh, by all means, I'm always a little bit educated when it comes to that. I never really had a proper school education, was more of a home-taught boy when it comes to that. So, by all means, what sort of things did you learn when you were there? Come on, let's step outside, get some fresh air.
Mostly, inscriptions and various forms of spells. Trying to figure out
inscriptions. That could be. So when it comes to inscriptions, what are we talking about? Are we talking about runic, spell scrolls, specific magical enchantments? What specifically direction are we going for?
Inscriptions is not my forte. Incantations is what I'm focusing on.
Right, incantations when it comes to that could also be beneficial. You might have some people in town who might also be assisting you when it comes to your own studies, more people who've had a little bit more life experience. When you're out in school, you kind of have to deal with books as well as teachers yapping in your ear most of the time. I'm pretty sure there are some people out here who are more practical and can assist you with that as well.
Just remember, don't take anything from anyone. They like to test their magic items on people here sometimes. They're a little tricksy.
Yeah, so, They are tricksy. Some of them are actually learning how to become more better enchanters as well as crafters when it comes to that. To kind of give you an idea of what sort of trickery some people might be doing when it comes to enchanted items, lovely lass. She's about yay high. Her name was Snowbell. She is a adorable little lass, cares a lot about people. But sometimes, you know, she wants to try things out and educate herself. And, Hadrin's working. This is one of the other things that I was talking about. Hadrin specifically is currently working on finishing up his own home, as well as potentially in the future wanting to work on another home for a different person. Which I'm saying, if you want to get yourself a little bit, you know, muscle training, you know, for pushing books, you know, pushing some logs around, you'll probably do that as well. But, as I was saying, Snowbell specifically made a ring. That ring was supposed to give people a comfortable experience, sort of to calm themselves. You put the ring on and it's supposed to tap into your own mind, sort of. Not mind magic-y, but more just to relax yourself, calm your emotions, sort of a thing. The problem is, she made some miscalculations during the scribing process on the ring, which caused it to turn into a ring that basically, once you put it on, your mind goes blank and it sets you back into a nightmare scenario of your worst fears, basically.
Get paid, get food. Town.
I don't think I want that now.
Yeah, definitely don't, so be careful with them.
One would prefer you wouldn't go through that traumatic experience, lad, but that's what I'm saying. If people are handing you things in that sense, you know, being a little bit mischievous, think about it twice, you know, use your own study and education on the matter. That doesn't mean they're going to start, you know, go grab this egg and suddenly your soul vanishes or something. Nothing like that. Don't worry about that. But specifically, again...
about me soul, though?
I mean, it's
starting to freak me out.
Oh, right, we do have also the
I'm talking about the intensity. It's not like a case where I'm not talking about the intensity in that sense. Where it's like, oh, touch this thing. Okay, touch this thing. And then you fucking die. No, that's not gonna happen. Don't worry about that, lad.
Oh, she's a fucking nun then?
Oh, hello. Yeah, she's
dear.
a sister, yes.
Good to have you, sister.
Hello, Miss Sister.
Good to see you.
By all means.
Hello, Miss Sister, this is my cousin, Ipsum. Ipsum, this is Sister
Ipsum
Sister.
Hartwood?
Sister?
Sister.
It's nice to meet you.
Don't worry, I heard that joke made a little bit before, but at this point, last thing we want to have is that being like the common. Last thing we want to have is have a holy woman here be sort of insulted by making these silly jokes.
It is difficult to insult me, so I do appreciate it, however. But yes, I am Sister Sonyar, cleric of the Lady of Sloth. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Should I avoid cussing and all that sort of stuff?
Hmm?
Should I avoid cussing?
Cussing? Like swearing.
Cussing?
Oh.
Swearing.
The lady does not have any particular tenets against swearing.
Alright then. Just want to be polite and understanding.
She's generally
Makes sense, I mean...
about most things. It is one of her tenets. It is best not to overburden oneself with too much intense emotions.
What are you doing with that,
That's
Amelia?
true. I think they've been trying to teach me that in school too.
What do you mean bullying? What were you doing, Fern?
It is important to rest one's mind as well as their body. Well, welcome to Leafside.
Don't kill
Thank you. It's been a very welcome experience.
Oh, Miss Sister's actually an alchemist in her own right. She does sleeping potions. She's helped me every once in a while when I've had a bad dream or two.
Yes. Sleeping potions are my specialty. Otherwise, I simply know the basic healing and mana potions. And nerve calmers, of course.
I hate to break the mood, but where's the little boys' room? I gotta take a wee-wee.
Oh, Gus, just in there in your room. In your room.
It's in your room specifically.
I'll be around.
It's near where the bathtub is. You'll find it. It's in the little corner.
Hey,
thank you.
Don't remember her name. Don't often see Vale look very cute.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Bling.
So I'm attempting to at least wear the proper.
Of course, by all means.
Look very nice.
Any cursed objects or magical dangers
Hello.
present in the town must be made known to the captain of the guard or the mayor for the shared safety of the town.
Wait, what?
Oh, good luck enforcing that
one
one.
specifically, we should
Oh,
make
boy.
sure we have
They're
like
talking
on a
about laws.
notice board somewhere.
Oh.
Apparently,
Probably should have
thievery
some-
and murder aren't illegal at the moment, according to the written rule of the law.
The
Who wrote these laws?
By the absolute T.
I mean, at least
If we're
within
going
the
by the
town in the
absolute
midst, right?
T, then yeah.
Well,
Who
okay,
wrote
this,
these laws?
this,
None.
these are the laws that we were given like very simply as guards.
Alright.
So there could be more, but we don't know.
So they improve meets
We'll
needed.
give you all
Right
the
now.
laws.
Suppose
Number
when
one,
we get the
public
magistrate.
Public intoxication. 2, vandalism. 3, slavery. 4, trash disposal. 5, no public nudity. 6,
Public
no
nudity.
trespassing.
One being no
7,
slavery.
no
No
fighting in
slavery.
the streets.
Yeah, no slavery.
Unless it's
Cursed
an approved
objects and
duel.
magical dangers.
Curse object and magic dangers, trade laws, no price gouging, so no, doing that. Curse
you
objects
can,
and magical
ha-
dangers.
haggle.
Shut up. Counterfeit prohibition, no counterfeiting, harbor, that's you, and town safety. Disobeying an order is
What about
not
the
good.
harbor?
Unless it's you genuinely believe it's for the town safety, then you can.
What about the
If
harbor?
a boat docks, they have to check it. If a boat docks, they have to
Oh.
check in with us.
Oh, understood.
Which you would go for to the harbor master for.
And that's him.
I mean,
that's
or
him.
one
No,
of
that's
my.
him. That's him.
Yes.
That's Gwyn,
sorry,
not
Yes.
him.
Or one of the other harbor.
He's a
You were pointing
employees,
like in
if
the
I'm not
middle. I
wrong.
couldn't really tell.
Dock hands.
It's
Um,
done, by the way.
Wait, what?
Oh, shit.
It
Alright.
is all set for the next stop.
He's really good at making things fast. He's good with his hands.
Thank you, Kixel.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr.
Appreciate
Cake.
it.
Don't worry about it.
I was like not involved in this stage at all.
I wasn't either, I got distracted.
Shirt earlier that
Like,
so
my
he wa-
cousin's here.
to get a little fix because he
I'm
doesn't.
surprised.
Did you give him a tour?
Not really here to
Eventually,
use the
right,
restroom,
because
but
of the
eventually I will. Just.
This
Yeah,
builds
but the thing
character.
is, it might
Because a
strain
lot of
Was he
people, a
the
lot of new
gentleman
people
with the
come
big
in.
hat?
Yes,
So-
that's
That's
Ibsen.
the opinion that I have as well.
Ah.
But
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Decided
I
that your
wanna-
title
Is
is
that-
head of fish acquisition.
Fish acquisition. But I mean,
good.
thank you.
I'm
Thank
just saying
you.
it's putting strain on it. It might break one day.
I mean, to be fair, I was actually going to ask you how you fish.
With a rod. And I mean, okay,
Put a
we've
hole
done
somewhere,
crab
that's
pots
50
before,
yards.
and I know how to fish with a net,
have to do it where
and how to
you have
fish.
to-
Like once we get the boat, how to do that.
suspenders
But
on
um,
it,
Have you said
and
just
goodbye to Kelt and he's
you
off
know,
to get
but
possessed?
if it's by choice, just you know,
Yeah.
it's the
See,
good old.
what we did with Vargas was we had the
Yeah,
thin
being
wire and
possessed
the
and
hook,
that's great.
and we
Yeah,
would
you wanna
sort
be
of
there for
hold
them,
it
you wanna
above
hold me down
and
just to make
skip
sure
it
that I
on
don't,
the
like,
water,
die and kill
and then we
someone.
would try to get like the cave fish.
That you don't die
Huh.
and kill
Because we
someone.
didn't have bait.
Right.
Well,
Don't have
it
like.
prob-
I've
above
heard of
either,
spearfishing.
right?
I've never
no
been good at
one's
that.
dying, hopefully.
I'm just a swimmer, but
I was
I've never been
talking
good
to
at that.
Elijah.
I mean, I've done spearfishing, but
Gwyn's
the
gonna
type
be
you do
there. It's gonna be a
underwater.
little
Like up
Yeah,
here.
no.
Right,
You
yeah.
alright? Do you need
No.
like...
I mean,
Actually,
typically you
I
need
am not
more of
the
a
best at it.
shoreline, and
Guys
I'm
for, like,
pretty
a couple
sure
days now, like,
if I stepped up the dock, I'm immediately above my
or
head
else
in
it's going to
water.
go to someone else and
Yeah.
probably possess someone
Yeah,
else.
it's pretty deep down there.
No, it's for real.
But I was talking to Elijah,
Yeah, it's
and
for
he
real,
said
no
that
doubt.
like if we had a boat, A, he'd like to be on the maiden journey on account of him
In
being,
Aaron.
you know, a fish.
In Aaron.
And
This
B,
area.
he
Likewise
said
in
like
this area.
back on like when he was on a boat,
London.
he did a lot of like research stuff on the boats. So I was like, you know, if you have any ideas for what we can use the boat for other than fishing, you know, all is. So,
I mean, we can't really take it out too much. We can't make it out too far. If we take it out to the open sea, it'll probably just tear it apart.
oh, yeah, just rip upside
no,
down.
that's-
Yeah.
that-
Yeah, this is
come
just
on,
a
you're
small
really-
vessel. It's proof of concept that we can successfully build something.
Which Mr.
I
Kicks
don't
is
know.
is proven very capable.
Yeah.
He also wants to go
Kinda similar
whaling
past to
at
me,
some
but
point.
Oh god, it's not in this
And I
ship.
told him that
Not in this
the
ship.
ship probably not
Right.
this one,
He's
but
built-
you
Maybe
know,
that one.
He built-
Maybe
Maybe.
something like
He
that.
built
like reinforced.
But even then,
Bargas
Something like
strong.
you need a big ship for that, don't you?
Anyway, so when's the schedule?
Magically
for you to possess
reinforced,
Actually,
maybe.
you
I have
don't.
no idea.
What?
It could happen
No,
at
it is.
any moment.
It's often done in very
Yeah, let's
small
get-
boats,
let's
not
get
even
to the middle
ships.
of town and wait for it to happen.
Oh,
Well, okay.
Yeah, you
I
just
have, I've-
wait till they surface, and then usually you have a bunch of people spear them all at once.
Oh my god, what is
oh,
it?
there you go.
Catch something.
They're whaling
So,
on
well,
it.
if you have one big thing, then the big guy will be like, hey, the one big thing.
I can really see it.
It's like bar fighting, you know. You hit the biggest guy first.
We had to do like
Because you're usually so drunk you can't hit the little ones.
Oh,
Or the little ones are calves. You don't want to. You don't want
I actually
to. You
don't
don't
know.
want
I
to
can't
deplete your
tell.
population.
It's just do we need to
You're looking for the old men firm.
circles and like candles and draw like a pentagram?
Oh, yeah.
Does it just happen?
Well, apparently, whale oil very valuable.
Yes, I've heard about that. I mean, oh, hello. What?
We
used it quite a lot for oil for them.
Oh, it's
The thing?
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, the thing. Yes.
How do we do the
The
thing?
spirit was telling
Well,
Kelton
I mean,
Gwen's backstory or something.
Yeah.
you've been speaking with the spirit, so you can probably just ask it to come when you
Just
want to
do it.
Yes, preferably not
Yeah.
maybe out in
I
the
mean-
open, but somewhere more private.
Yeah. I don't want to do it. I'm gonna take a little bit more time off.
You said tomorrow. Well, tomorrow is today, so just do it.
Oh, do you want to sit on that?
He's got a point.
Sorry, I thought you were about to sit on
But
the
I
hammer.
sit on the hammer.
Soon. I want to
Oh
do the
man, that would be a bit of a shock.
He wants something
That
special.
would lead to a different kind of possession.
You know, he doesn't like
Oh
I was
dear.
thinking library or
Splinters.
I mean,
what is?
you could try the
Yeah.
library, but
You
Mr.
somewhere
Ori might
in the
get
middle of
jealous.
town for training purposes.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah,
Actually,
right
you
in
should
front
do
of the
it
tree.
in
for
I
the
don't
whole
want the
town
books to
see.
get
There seems to be a lot of people in this
attacked.
town that have
That's
like
true.
spirit wibbly wobbly stuff going on.
I mean, is this still the
Why
spirit
isn't there anything else?
category
I'll be
in
back.
the guild? But
The
the
explosive cave with the weird
Awareness
cult
week.
head.
That's what this should be.
It really is.
Yeah, Nixie. Stop.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Mr. Vithos.
You know, you're probably still going to be living together.
Mr. Vithos, someone was looking for you. The lady with the ice axe was looking for you.
Probably. Well, I think Ez really wanted to have
I don't know where she went off to. I think she's by the docks. Oh, are you alright? You?
house over the top or something like
yeah, no, I'm good. I'm fine.
Alright. Alright. Well.
Alright,
Hello.
I'll look for that.
Right.
Hey, look.
Hello. Someone was looking for you. Anyway, bye-bye.
Someone's looking for me.
Mhm.
Oh, Amelia,
Yes?
you just made fish acquisitions expert?
Apparently, yes. Apparently, that's my new title.
Yes, I was. Yeah, I was curious. Do you know what you have the most of right now? Have you been seeing a highest population when it comes to the fish right now? Because I've been asked to make a specialty dish. Oh, great. Oh, man.
Yes,
I'm
make a
getting
specialty
lot of requests
dish.
for weapons and stuff.
That is kind of representational of Leafside. Right now I took some of the crabs because crab is always very good, but there's something a little more commonplace
We can discuss that.
to come across.
I'll try to think. Usually I've been just pulling up what I can, but I can try to take a look at what exactly we have. I'll try to keep an eye on it, okay? I'll give you an answer tomorrow.
Sure.
Forge for way
Sure,
too long.
thank you.
I'm an
Thank you, I
artificer.
appreciate it.
I need to
Thank
start artificing.
I'll be
So
back, though.
actually, I've been making pretty much the Crafters Guild my new home. So
We go find fun, and that's why they were looking for me, but then not looking for me. They're looking for me.
Is rain deadly to dust bunnies?
It is.
Mr. Erebus?
Made of dust.
Mr. Erebus, I know Mr. Otto was following you around. Do you know where he is at the moment?
No, I have no clue.
Right, thank you. Wait, that looks like him. Lurking in the shadows, as always. Am I hearing things? Hmm. That's good.
And then after that, we're going to be
having just a little meeting with all this. Maybe the god, it would be nice just because
sorry.
one
What? I
There you
have
are.
no idea what. Hey, Amelia is looking for you.
Hello.
Oh, she's right there. Wow.
What's happening?
Huh?
Everyone summoned. All here
Hi.
now.
I was looking to ask you a
So-
question.
Hello.
If you
Not
would.
this one. You can't.
Hey, what
have
can I
this
do for you,
one. You
Amelia?
already have one.
It's kind of private.
No, I don't have. I don't have.
Oh, it's kind of private.
big
Let's go find a
hats.
little private space. I'll follow your lead.
Oh, thank you.
What?
Excuse me, sorry.
True. Good match.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Has to take from brother.
Let's get to the library. It's rainy out here.
I quite enjoy the rain.
I don't hate it, but I mean, unless you want to stand out in the middle and talk your business.
My peculiar appendages, it causes me nothing but pain. However, the cold sensation of the rain, the liquid, it's enjoyable.
Suppose it might remind you of.
Oh, look at these new flowers sprouting because of fall. Beautiful. I'm in
You seem
quite
in a good mood. I suppose we could stay here so we don't have to worry about.
The reason why I'm in a good mood is because my beloved Flora is back from her excursion, and it's very nice to have her around.
Yes, it seems like it. I'm glad.
Either way, what can I help you with?
Two things, I suppose. But one main thing: the whole situation with Miss Delilah. I just want to make sure, since I never really talked to you about it, that you know what she entails to do and you're alright with it.
I know exactly what she entails. However, I have a plan. If there is going to be anything to be retained from this, the spirit's bargaining, if she gives anything up, she will be proving everything that I have said of her incorrect. So I want the entire toll. That's what I want. If it is to even happen, I doubt the light spirit would deal with a lowly Blythe such as myself.
They might do it out of spite, for whatever. I mean, they might just do it out of spite.
If she doesn't have spite to help somebody, that's something that I'm familiar with, and if she does it, then I can't be pissed. However, my intention is to take the entire toll.
I did talk to Miss Dahlia, and we are going to specifically talk about guidelines about what we're not going to give, and not the hard lines. You know how you.
I'm not going to participate. If I take part, then this will never happen, and I want this to happen to some degree. Don't let her know.
All right.
I
just want to
am
make sure.
doing what's right for me, unfortunately, and that's not going to be right for others. That's a sacrifice that I'm going to make, whether many people like it or not. I have a life with Flora that I would like to spend, and I will achieve that at any cost.
All right.
So understand my idiocy when it does come to light.
I think it's idiocy, but maybe I'm misunderstanding.
From another's perception, it is either idiocy, foolishness, many adjectives that will pertain to a lack of intellect. Don't ever say those words in my presence ever again.
All right. Anyway.
Hope doesn't exist. It makes me vomit, the mere mention of it.
Another question for you. What are you working on your death ray? What is it exactly?
He reaches into his pocket and sprinkles a bunch of schematic confetti. Flora didn't like it, therefore I did not like it. I tore it apart. It was some of my best work.
Oh. Well, then we'll have to figure out another
Do a
project.
lot of strange things for love.
So it seems. Anyway.
Either way, what else can I help you with?
Oh, I want to work on a project with you. You're my teacher, after all. Haven't been doing much teaching.
I did see you with a individual with a similar garb.
Yes, that's my cousin.
Would he be your cousin? Oh, interesting. Is he a practitioner of the magical arts like you, or is he a sorcerer?
He's a wizard. He's been at
Interesting.
one of the cities. He's been in an academy learning for the last year. When he went out
Would you
there,
say
I
that he's
decided
more
to-
proficient or less proficient than you?
I don't know. I haven't seen him for the year, so he's probably
Well,
better
if
than
he
me.
is, we can't have that. I want to teach you something new, something interesting, something spicy.
All right.
Have you ever heard of the wonderful thing called Fireball? One of the most classic adventuring tools that can solve
I don't think Fireball's
every issue.
I don't think Fireball would work for me. I'm not a fire. Remember, my affinity is the water and clay, not fire and brimstone.
Then clay ball, and when you throw it, it makes spikes go everywhere, like a fragmentation bomb from Linden.
Well, I don't have a way to defend myself, so that might be actually not bad. Maybe not spikes.
Yeah.
Maybe like bouncy balls.
In order to spite this gentleman that I have never met in any way, shape, or form, so you may be better than him, I would like to teach you something along the lines of an offensive spell. I have many offensive spells, however, they're all dark magic. It would be an adventure for me as well. Well, not really. I'm very proficient with the magical arts, but that's none of your
It would be a
business.
challenge, because you have to teach me something that
A
I want to learn.
challenge. Wonderful. Wonderful. Something that you want to learn. See, I have like lifesteal, I have
think I'm
power
gonna
word
steal
kill.
I don't think I want to kill people with a
I have-
word.
No,
No,
like all you have to do is mutter a single word of like fall, and a lot of their constitution and life essence just falls from them.
I don't think that's something I'd be proficient in. Do you
Don't
think
ever tell anybody that I know how to do that.
Okay.
Quiet.
Okay.
Don't. It's not worth it. RB Cardan, I cannot actually do that mechanically. It's
understood.
Yes.
Yeah, the DMs totally let that fly.
No, they would not. They like, can't point at somebody and go die, and then they fall over. Like. But
Power
nonetheless.
shit yourself. Anyway.
Power word. Anyway,
But yes, all
what
right.
now? What else? What else do you need from me? I need to
That's all
find
that-
Amelia, the other Amelia. There's also supposedly a meeting going on, but everybody lied to me.
I might be on for that, but sure, go for it. But thank you. We'll talk some other
Of
time.
course.
Mm.
Very smart of you to catch me in a good mood.
Well, I didn't mean to, but I'm glad I did. I think I was only able to catch you because you were in a good mood.
I'm never in a good mood usually.
I'm glad you're in a good mood.
Scoot over. Hello.
Hi.
We have a meeting today, apparently. However,
Burn down, people die screaming.
Hello.
Yes. Oh, hello.
Don't want to
Fancy
cast
hat.
more spells?
Hat, yes. It keeps the rain off.
That's exactly why I
Jealous.
put my hat back on.
Hmm.
I was telling her I'm not a bad wizard because last
no,
time
yes.
she saw me, she said I was.
I'm sure he isn't.
No cast spells. Tiny
Well, not
one.
right now. He's not going to just cast a spell because he asked him to.
Yeah.
Need to cast
Well,
spells
Lonnie would
unless
if
they
could.
need to.
Effie does. Effie makes light pretty.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see
Effie,
it?
good wizard. Yeah.
Okay. If one.
If so, we'll help. Need hunting. Need food. See?
It's not magic.
Ooh.
Oh, this is a crystal.
There's a bunch of them over
Yes.
here, actually. A bunch of magical crystals. Do not mine them without someone who knows how to do it, because otherwise you blow up.
Don't die,
Explode.
no.
Mm-hmm.
Like on Erebos. Get scars all over.
Or Miss Luna.
Infusing
Effie,
mana
good doctor.
into.
Mm-hmm.
Good wizard, too. Very impressive.
Thank you.
Okay, continue looking. Find food.
Alright. Good luck.
Okay.
Amelia.
Yes.
Play with powder, yes, no.
Play with powder. I did, but I'm going to still take a little time to research it. I'm sorry, I didn't quite get what it can do. I know that it's something alchemic, and I'm sure you're right. I just didn't quite get what it was today. In time for the night. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh yes, there's such things
Have
called
book.
coin bugs. Oh, we have a book. We
Yes.
have a book about it.
Mm-hmm.
Could I
Well,
read?
yes, no.
I forgot something. I'll be back. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no! Ah! Oh god, okay, we get books. It's alright. It's okay, it's okay. Oh no, I left the books out. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Ah! Oh no! Oh, now there's gonna have to dry. Okay, okay. Right. Let's see. Where's my spell book? Okay, this is my wand. There we are. And where's the book? The book is here. And then we get this, and then, alright, so, right. So, alright, okay. Clean, clean. Let these books clean. Oh! For the love of... Clean, clean, let these books clean. Clean, clean. They're not dirty, they're just wet. Maybe there's ways to fix it. Oh no. Okay, for now we'll just keep them somewhere warm. Just keep them out drying. Okay. There's candles. Get some candles. There we go, keep them nice and warm and dry. Shit. Can I teach a water ball forming a sphere into water that targets around heads? 90% of the time, fireworks, so 50% of the time, no collateral damage.
Okay, that's one less stress.
Do you know if Jasmine woke up?
I've seen her. I'm not sure.
Okay.
On break from school, so she'll be over there.
Sorry.
All that sort of thing.
Hi.
School not cheap, academy expensive.
Oh, I want to get in the cover.
Are you okay?
I might have almost ruined some books. I think they're gonna be okay. They just need to dry. I might have left them out in the docks on accident. Let's see.
Well, would you allow me to detach you?
Someone said they got living corpses in there or something.
Living corpses.
It's
Oh,
not
I
for the
mean,
dead?
I don't. I have no idea what's in there.
How do I say?
Do you know what's in there?
Why not?
Oh, I don't want to open someone's coffin. It seems disrespectful.
It's best not to look. Sometimes you open something
Don't
up and
touch the
you can't
coffin.
close it.
Right, yes, exactly. We don't touch the coffins that we don't know anything about.
Anything. I love anything magical. It's my entire forte.
I'm too big to fit in.
It really is. You want to shut up about it?
Speaking with that man then.
Who?
Oh no, I've already made a bad impression with everyone in town.
You've made a great impression. What do you mean?
I can surmise.
Called that man a golem because I was trying to figure out what he was.
Oh, I don't know what he is exactly. But...
Oh, he's an errand when it comes to his education.
It's scatterbrained right now.
Right, I don't know exactly what he is, although he does, he takes iron and stuff, and he puts it to the Chloe heart center, and he consumes it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he feels himself.
A wizard.
Hello.
You know, wizards are very rare.
got a bad day 10, so.
Mr. Otto,
Yeah?
this
So,
is my cousin.
this is your compatriot, right?
My cousin Ibsen, yes. And Ibsen,
Cousin.
this is
Okay.
Mr. Otto. He is head of magic, one of the heads of magic here, and a teacher of mine.
Oh, you're the head of magic, huh?
Guards on duty are for.
I am.
If something happens, they can find.
Specialize in
It's
magical
nice to meet you.
anomalies. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Magical anomalies? Just anomalies?
Well, not just anomalies. I'm quite proficient in other magical issues. However, I do have a particular enjoyment of magical anomalies.
Everyone's talking about my big hat like they're gonna steal it or kill it or something.
I mean, it's useful.
Well, usually those hats are a telltale sign of a wizard, and wizards are not as common as sorcerers.
Too curious.
It's always interesting to meet somebody
Try
such
to
as
do
yourself.
something to you if it suits his experiments.
That's the
Well,
family.
been studying for the past 9 years, somewhere around there.
9 years? It's almost as long as me. Spent 10 years traveling this world with my own form of education, so unfortunately it's not formal. Maybe we can compare notes at some point.
I was a wee bit younger, so I've only been in school for about a year.
I see.
My own
Your
study.
education comes from the University of Erin, somewhere in the Drakea Kingdom, correct?
Somewhere near there, yeah.
I see. So you're an Erin educated. Interesting. You know, I've never visited the University of Erin, or one of the major universities. Was it a sub-university or the one in the capital?
It's a smaller university. It's the only
I see.
one I could get into with my bad education.
Tiny stick. Bad education.
We come from a small, well,
Mundane things didn't interest me.
Martial didn't interest me at the time, but it was all I had. Didn't really know how to use my sorcery level magic at the time. I wish I was a wizard like you.
Math and
That's why
English
I
didn't really make me happy, so I just skipped class.
Which one? They both have
Oh, you skipped class?
Boy.
Well, I don't want you casting my fireballs.
No, I skipped class in mundane school, but when I started going to college, I was listening most of the time.
he was
Well, considering that you were paying for it.
he focuses on magical beasts as well.
Like those big
I was explaining the
Magical
dust bunnies
beasts.
to him.
Magical beasts. So I'm sure you were very proficient. Or...
dog.
I've only seen things in books.
Appreciate it, love. You only see them in books? Well, if you stay here for a month, you're going to see a lot of magical beasts.
I've seen a lot, and
This is a-
I'm a little freaked out. I feel like they're gonna bite me in half or something.
Leafside is a delightful place when it comes to magical individuals.
Oh no, I'm dying.
See, if you want to understand magic, he is not she is not a beast. It was poor of me to state such a thing before.
Yes.
Not a beast. Thing, very magical. If magic can be what, if magic is what can be labeled beast. If you can understand it, I'll give you 3 gold.
Understand her?
Oh no.
Well, half the battle will be letting you get into the
Understand what?
vicinity so you can understand her. Good luck! I tried to. However, I made things worse, so I'm never going to touch her again.
Well, it's nice to meet you,
There's nothing-
lady with the horns.
Miss Una.
There's nothing inherently wrong with her either.
Hello, Miss Una. This is my cousin Ibsen. And Ibsen, this is Luna.
He has
I'll
tiny
leave you
one.
be.
Luna.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
I don't have a tiny wand.
Hello.
It was a pleasure meeting you two.
What?
It's a pleasure meeting you, Luna.
How's Vincent? Not today, unfortunately.
Was here
Ibsen.
earlier.
He's my cousin. Yes.
No one in charge
I
of
don't know where he
fortune.
was.
My wand's not tawny. It's pretty big for on average.
Tiny stick.
We take it as it comes, I guess.
And explore.
Gabi attacked
Person's
her.
flying.
I'll be right back.
See? Big stick.
Oh, I'll be right back.
I mean, across the world, yes, I would imagine.
Okay.
Okay. This means I need to take off my legs and start charging them. I don't know when my dad's coming, so I need to figure that out real quick. Okay, we're gonna go to this room real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Alright. My legs. Oh, animate objects would be great. Animate objects would be an amazing spell. Just power word kill, guys. Just power word kill. Author's note. He did not know power word kill. Okay. Charging my stuff. Apparently my daughter's in trouble, by the way. The clock. They're gathering. Now I gotta wait. I'm looking at my chart. Let me use our terminal. I'll be right back. Alright, back. Alright, my leggies are charging. So I can start using them in about an hour, hopefully. See how much they charge. In the meantime, where's my body? Okay, where's my... Gotta turn off my full body tracking. This also means I can sit my happy ass down. How much charge do I have in my hands? Okay, good. And then when I'm doing my other stuff, I'll, Oh, that's good. Everybody's going on a trip. Miss Tell, are you right? Are you
Yeah.
right? Are you eating off the floor, or am I seeing things wrong?
Yes.
What are you eating?
Don't know. Says is cider.
Oh, that's
sweet.
Right, don't drink too much of that. You get... Thank you. Oh, thank you. Sorry. Thank you. Don't get too much of that. You get drunk. Depends on how hard it is.
Not alcohol, they said.
Oh, alright.
Not bitter. Like it.
Oh, are we having a... Is there a meeting going on around? Was the bell rang?
Yes.
Oh, alright.
As you look up on top of the guild, you see a pair of familiar wings just kind of come flapping and...
Come back!
It is soaking wet, as it's been waiting for you. And yes, there's a message attached to it once again.
I think she's right.
Okay, hold on.
Hello.
I'd much prefer
Just being it's just my voice.
What's that then?
Oh, it's another meeting.
It's one of the traders.
Very irritated with that.
I need to go fast.
Lightly tap it with like an air stick.
He also has
working on the exquisite materials and weapons and gear that I need to craft.
Someone said
That's what I do at the Crafters Guild.
Someone said
No, go right ahead.
There are some surgeons who wear glasses with like.
Has there been no one at the forge to help teach you?
To like see things clear in the body.
Only
Maybe I
person
could
that
grab
I
myself some sense of part of the.
How many people are
That is fucking dearly concerning. All right. How about this?
Amelia.
After the meeting.
You see that guy up there? He looks like a dude version of you.
He's my cousin.
Run you through some lessons. How about that?
Oh, no way. Alright, good to know.
If you have any questions for me, though, I'll be at the Crafters Guild. After the meeting, I'll meet you at the forge. How about that?
Is this for
Magistrate. Yes, ma'am.
You stole my chair to become.
I'm getting it back.
We'll see about that one. We'll see about that one.
Understood. You enjoy your fall. I feel like it's concerning that there's been people who think that I've vanished from the town. I forget no one goes to the Crafters Guild.
Right now we're having a bit of a town meeting about magistrate and asking questionnaires.
I'm gonna kill people instead of healing them.
Yeah, we're doing Q&A basically.
Yeah, be careful.
Slowly.
Ipsum, come on, let's sit down.
Everybody, thanks for showing up. If you could be seated, we can begin.
I will.
Thank you.
I'll need it. Yeah, if you're
Trying to figure out
Speaking.
Uh-oh.
I don't think this is a good idea.
You have enough room over there? We can scoot over some.
It's a question.
You know, the chairs,
I
it
think
will
it's
break. Chairs are deceptively strong.
Oh,
right. It might break
That's
under
true.
it. You could sit on one another.
It's fine. I'll do it like everyone else.
Yes, you could sit on as well.
Hello, everybody.
I'll sit
Today, we're just having a very, very simple meeting on our magistrate candidates who have all been chosen. We had a three-way tie. So we were planning on doing a bit of a questionnaire, of having the town ask questions. We're going to be having Earl here ask them the first bunch of questions. And then we'll just sort of open it up to the townsfolk. If there's any concerns, if you have any specific wants from a magistrate. But I'll sort of let them introduce themselves when it comes to it. But Earl, if you don't mind, make sure to put yourself on yell. I'll let you take it.
I'm gonna find Harvest.
On top of the stage.
Use your door voice. You got this.
Yes, welcome everyone. Thank you for attending. We shall be selecting the magistrate based on the three final candidates. The position of magistrate will act as arbiter of law between the town. They will work closely with the mayor and the captain of the guard in establishing further legislations and rules amongst here in Leadside and any territories it falls under. So it is a very important position. So do heed on your decision. We will have, as mentioned before, I shall be opening up the forum amongst you all to ask your inquiries when needed. In which case, later on tonight, a ballot shall be sent, dispersed amongst everyone. And by tomorrow, we should have a newly elected magistrate. But yes. In the meantime, our three finalists is Master Blake, if you care to take a stand.
Oh, yeah, sure.
On stage.
Yeah, I'm up.
Remember to use your outdoor voice.
And Miss Layla.
come up, or should I sit down, or should I...
Oh, yeah. Right, if you could line up. And Master Elijah. All right. Keep to spare. Generally, the question will be asked. The same question shall apply for all three candidates. It will be done down the line, starting from Blake and so on, and we will move the starting point from down the line as well. That way, there won't be an unfair advantage. But yes, we shall start by introductions. Please feel to introduce yourselves and what you believe you may bring to the table if elected to magistrate. Keep your answers
Fucking Fern.
We shall start with
In
Master
the background, Fern just running like a fucking creature.
Sure, I'm Blake. I used to be a guard in town. Now I work security at the docks. Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
I'm Layla, and you all pretty much know me. I think all of you. I didn't have any big role, but I'm happy to be up here.
Yay!
I am Dr. Elijah Cal. I am currently working on contract with the Guard as one of their medics and forensic investigators. As well as that, I am currently one of the heads of the clinic here in town, working under Amaris.
All right, wonderful. So starting with Layla, is there any topics that you wish to engage in if elected as magistrate, of any issues that you see within the town that you believe you might be able to aid inside if given the position?
Yes, I will admit openly to everyone that I am not completely aware of the full law of this side. But that is also why I will study it, and I will make sure that it is changed if it is deemed inappropriate or bettered. That was all.
Wonderful. Elisha?
Right now, one of my main priorities, if I were to be elected today, would be to reaffirm the current checks and balances of the current officials of the town, the current administration. I've seen a few instances of individuals going over each other's heads in order to fuel their own personal agendas instead of that of the town, and that is not acceptable in my book. I would wish to correct for that.
Wonderful.
Oh.
Master
Right,
Blake.
Sure. So, personally, I want to go over what we currently have as a rule of law, see what doesn't sort of work for me, and then sort of go about the town and people in it and ask what needs to be done on, all of you guys' behalf.
Well, the three, Elijah seems to be winning
Wonderful.
so far.
At the moment, would there be any questions from the gallery? Yes, sir.
Vincent?
Hello. Three of you can hear me fine, correct?
Indeed.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
15 minutes.
Wonderful. We've had a couple of instances where people have indiscriminately broken the law, but unfortunately it has fallen because of strange spirits, specters, or odd objects controlling or manipulating them. What would be your ruling on something done such as murder? Or things of the like, theft, thievery, and things, if the only excuse being that their souls or minds are being manipulated?
All right, starting with Master Elijah.
Doctor.
No matter what the situation may be, I still think there should be a full investigation done, and specifically that of the Office of the Magistrate, and that of the Guard.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
I was very confused.
Besides that, though, it is very much a case-by-case basis, based on the exact natures of the spirits involved and how much control the individual might have over themselves. I will admit I am very much out of, well, not out of the loop, but I do not have a lot of knowledge when it comes to spirits and magic and the likes, but I would like to learn, and some of these occurrences and investigations is a good place to start with that.
I believe that the law
wait.
shall be for every single person equal. Doesn't matter if they are of a lower rank or of a higher rank. However, when we deal with spirits that can control the minds of our citizens, I believe also for it to be a case-by-case situation with an investigation of someone that knows more about spirits and such. Yes, that is all I have to say.
Right. If somebody gets murdered in town, obviously some sort of justice needs to be found. In the case of a possession, as somebody not in their right mind, we have to first of all figure out if they are in fact telling the truth about that, and then if we can, punish the person who is, who took that action. Definitely a case-by-case situation, because sometimes, it's a little hard to prosecute, like a spirit that doesn't really exist here or whatever, and you can't really prosecute an object that is mind-controlling someone. But either way, something needs to happen and justice needs to be found. Sort of figured out from there. Yeah, lots of factors that we gotta factor in there. I don't feel like there's an easy answer.
It isn't an easy answer. At least hasn't mentioned that.
Wonderful.
Oh, they're so cute.
Are there additional questions
I love
from the
them.
gallery?
I love them so cute. They're so precious.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's go with creature first.
Oh, creature.
Of
little hard to hear, dear.
difference.
Oh, there you go.
What are your thoughts on the difference between morality and law? For what is good is not always what is legal.
Start with Blake here.
Right. So, what is good is a very complicated thing, because, what is good and what isn't good may not be, kind. The written rule of the law should be based on perceived morality, is my kind of thinking on that one. So if the written rule of law does not match the morality of the town that we strive for, or we decide upon, then I think that the written down law needs to be adjusted to make sense. But unfortunately, when it happens, I think that we should follow the law as it's written to the best of our extent. That doesn't mean that if we have to make judgment calls, we can't.
I think
That's me, yeah.
He's not the best orator in the world, is he?
Even though, how Blake said, there is a particular law to be followed, I believe that sometimes, ever so slightly, rules could be bent, if it means to do the right thing. I know it was a very short answer, but that is what I believe in.
By nature of us even having a magistrate, we are all agreeing to the fact that the law is not something that is set in stone. That is something that even the guard could just read off and then arrest, cruelly punish someone for. I believe we should always be ruling as magistrates under the spirit of the law, not the exact wording. It makes sense that we wouldn't treat a hungry child stealing a piece of bread the same as someone who had just cracked open the treasury. Both may be cases of theft, but they're different.
It's a good way of pointing it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Miss.
Well said.
Sorry, do you have a follow-up to that question, or do you mind if I choose Mr. Morris? Mr. Morris, if you still have your previous inquiry.
Okay, my question is, what difficulties do you think you would have as a
Dr.
magistrate?
Elijah, you were one of the people who mentioned in reinforcing the checks and balances system, so I'll leave this open-ended to everybody. If there was a violation of this, how would each of you go about
What do you think
in your taskings or your
make things
duties
difficult
to
for you as a
rectify this
magistrate?
situation then?
But
As we know,
also-
there is
and
a
how would you
very
go about
new
to
established
check
government, more or less in Leafside, so it's important that we get the handle on things early. So if there was a violation, an egregious one at that, how would each of you go about handling such a situation? I'd like to know.
I suppose starting from Miss Layla.
Oh, right. Sure. I was definitely ready. I will ask you a question, responding to your question. What do you mean by violation?
Well, we as council members, for example, I am the head physician.
Mm.
If I was to go against something, perhaps maybe in somebody else's department, maybe I go against Arvis, and I infract on something that is his, or go beyond my wheelhouse, we'll say.
Mm.
And it leads to a severe detriment in one way or another.
Remember that.
And it is not
I see.
sanctioned by, say,
Because
a group
and
like the
how
mayor
would you
or
work to fix
the captain of the guard, we'll say.
How would you work to?
I believe that would deserve punishment, at least. In a way, I understand if someone wants to help. Of course, I'm pretty sure that everyone going out of their line in such a similar situation would like to help. However, I also believe that everyone else should leave space for those that are actually wise into such field. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Can I give a situation as?
I believe Master Elijah would be next.
Ideally, in not just this case, but in any case that were to come to our tables, the first step would always be mediation, rather than prosecution. If it is hopefully civil enough and not as egregious as you may put it, it could be talked about at a table and there can be an agreement come to. However, if it is egregious enough and there are those wanting to press charges or want further investigation done, and that investigation by the office of the magistrate and whoever they may call to their aid does find that the individual being questioned has committed a deed unbecoming of their office, then at that point, if they are an unelected position, it would be working with the mayor or whoever is their superior in refilling the position, or having some other punishment be doled out. If it is the mayor or the guard captain, or even in fact the magistrate, then I would like to see a vote of no confidence be called. And once that is completed, further prosecution if necessary.
And Master Blake.
Right. Depending on the severity, I would talk it out. In the example you gave, you're encroaching on somebody else's territory. If you're not like embezzling funds or killing people, you might be able to just have a conversation about it and see what went wrong and where. But if it was embezzlement or somebody did die, then lead a proper investigation into what exactly happened and why, and then figure out a proper I don't know, suitable punishment. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Wonderful. Yes, ma'am. You had a previous question, or
I did. Sorry. Yes. My question is, what weakness, what do you think is some kind of weakness that might stop you from being a good magistrate? And how will you go about trying to account for that?
all right. We'll start with Master Elijah, I believe.
At least currently, I do still have my connections to the guard. And while I would assure the town that I am not one that is fully a guard or deputized, I am just under contract as a medic, I could still see why there may be those in town that may see myself as biased in that regard if anything were to go against the guard or going against the decisions they come to. But again, I'd like to reaffirm that while I do work with them in some degree, I am still my own person. And when it comes to my job as a forensic investigator, I take no bias into account.
Not exactly what I wanted to hear, but...
Master Blake, I believe.
Right, yeah, so I don't know very much about a lot of things. That's, yeah, so I just ask around for help.
Oh, that's
You know,
fair.
I don't know a lot about, like, how to deal with spirits, so, like, you know, if there's a spirit crime, I'd ask an expert.
That's
As an
fair.
example.
That's kind of more the answer
Yeah.
I wanted. I want people to help each other.
And Miss Layla.
I will be honest with the people of
I
Leafside.
hope so.
I as well don't know very much about the world, but I'm willing to learn. My weakness, I'm sorry. I mean, my weakness would be that I'm just. I wouldn't be happy to give harsh punishments. I believe I would be a bit too kind at times against the people I would have to judge. That's all. Yep.
How would you account for that?
Wonderful.
That's how she would fix it. One sort of
Sorry.
solution. I like pretty
Miss
much like
Talia,
display.
yes. Do you have a question?
But every other instance, Mr. Elijah.
What is the
That's a
value
very
of a
good one.
life? At what point do you justify execution to someone else?
Oh, that's not bad. No. It's not bad at all. I think.
Well, yes, starting from, I believe, Master Blake, yes.
Right. I value a life as much as they value others. Is my simple answer there.
Miss Layla?
I believe a life is not worth a crime. Perhaps not
crime?
even murder, in my opinion. I think they should be investigated further, understand how much they value their own life, and perhaps use that as the advantage.
This has
What?
advantage.
Master Elijah?
I work every day to ensure that the patients on my table will not meet death. In fact, I am very competitive about it. And it would take a lot in my mind to justify forfeiting that game in this chance if I were to be elected magistrate, and there were to be someone who came to me who has committed a crime like that, like murder. If it was needed, I can do it, but my job is to save lives, not end them.
Wonderful. Yes, Miss Skylar.
But he just doesn't excuse himself.
This
Mr. Elijah's not bad,
might
though.
have been answered before because I did kind of space out, but are there any changes you guys want to employ, I guess, now, like when you get elected?
It kind of was already asked. It was kind of asked, but...
Miss Lena.
Right.
I would actually see what the people want the most. What they think is best for this town and what they believe should be changed. Now, of course, I would ask the more veteran people that were here for a longer time than me.
Master Elijah.
Well, this isn't exactly the first change I would be making as magistrate, as I have already been working to change this in my position in the guard. But I would like for there to be better treatment of those we have accused of crimes and those we have locked up in that prison right there. There have been instances where they have not been given the due process they deserve, and they have been treated as
I think I'm voting for Elijah. Sorry, Mr. Blake.
less than people.
Mr. Blake's
Even if
good,
someone
man.
is
I know.
accused of a crime,
But I know, Mr. Elijah.
they deserve to see their trial in a healthy state, and I wish to keep that going. Keep those
Mr. Blake,
positive
be
changes
honest.
going.
But Mr. Elijah, be professional and honest. I think
And
we're both
Master
good
Blake.
The same as Elijah. No changes. You worded it way better than I did. Could have.
Wonderful. Are there additional questions?
No, I think I'm done.
Alex and Sally.
Oh, Miss Sally. Sally.
Oh, she's momentary. Oh, I try and get her. Oh, dear.
I think Sally had her arm up in the back.
Sally and Mr. Alex.
Back there too.
Sally and Alex.
Yeah. We got a good view from over here,
Oh, thank goodness, I almost forgot about the top. Yes, Miss Sally.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
We can hear you.
Awesome. First question. What are you two gonna do about your current positions and who are you gonna delegate your jobs to? You as a harbor master's guard and you as, what, a clinic master, essentially? You have a lot of crucial roles. If you're a magistrate, who's that gonna go down to?
That's true.
I
will.
believe, I guess that's mainly applied for is Master Blake.
I mean, I could go first. I would like to. I'm not going to be investigating crimes every day, so ideally, I can keep being a good, a security at the harbor. I'm not a harbor master. I'm just security there. But if need be, find someone and bring them in. Don't have anyone in mind at the moment, but figure it out.
It's not much of a difficulty, but yes, Elijah. It's
And as with my position as head of the clinic, I actually am co-head of the clinic. I work with Snowbell in order to do the clerical work and all of that. Although this would still be a conversation between myself, Snowbell, and Amaris, if I were to need to delegate my role. But we will see how it goes.
I have but one more question then.
Yes, you continue.
Laws are the things that societies are built of, and I hope that our candidates wouldn't be willing to change laws to suit situations without a town meeting to uphold that.
Mm-hmm.
Guess that's your question. What's your question?
Yeah, no, I think that'd be ridiculous if we just like changed the law on a whim. That feels incredibly corrupt.
As there is due
something I wouldn't do. Sorry.
As there is due process in adjudication of the law, there is due process in creation and changes to the law. I, as magistrate, would not change things on a whim. At minimum, I would talk to the council first and have a vote there. If something needs to be voted on by the town as a whole, then it will be.
Say how.
Do you have any additional notes, Miss Layla?
Oh no, I absolutely agree. I would make sure that everyone, or at least the most people, are agreeing with the law that I would change. I wouldn't do it without the consent of the inhabitants of Leafside.
Very well. And I believe it was Alex, right? Who had an additional question?
Yes. Say it has been 10 years since you took the position of magistrate. Leafside has grown considerably and has come to the attention of a group of individuals acting completely within the law that you have set out. But the lover that you have taken, your spouse, the one you have pledged your life to, takes issue with their activities and takes justice into their own hands.
That's easy for them to answer.
How will you deal with such a scenario?
It's just like any other. It's easy for
All
them
right,
about that
I
one.
believe that will be Miss Layla first.
Mr. Thomas.
Yep, yes, yeah. So what you're talking about is a scenario in which the guards would take the law on their hands.
No.
Correct?
Not the guards.
Your
spouse, your lover. Someone you have
Talking
pledged
about
your entire
favoritism.
life to.
Okay, I see. That's an easier question. Well, as someone in this that would have to take a position similar to whatever is going on here, I'm talking horribly, I'm sorry. The law should be equal to everyone. May that be your best friend, may it be your spouse, may it be someone extremely close to your heart. They will have to reply not to a friend or someone close, but to
I
a
like Mr.
magistrate,
Elijah.
no matter who it is.
I suppose Mr. Blake could always help. We wouldn't keep him there.
Elijah. Master Elijah.
Well, to answer your question directly at first, I don't have any plans on ever, well, having a lover or a spouse, so that won't be a problem there. But to answer the, well, soul of the question,
God,
as a doctor and a surgeon, I have had to make very hard decisions when it comes to those that have been close to me. And I have not let those decisions cloud my medical judgment. I have not become flustered when my friend or my family have been on my table and dying.
Oh, poor Evie.
And I would continue to do the same if I were elected magistrate.
And Master Blake.
Right. First off, I hope that in 10 years I'm not the magistrate still. or any of us really for that. And like, I hope it's a position that gets swapped out every once in a while. I feel like that would be healthy. Otherwise, it sounds like in that situation, the original way that the law was written was being abused and needed to be looked at. But let's say it went through and there was some sort of vigilantism that ended in some kind of heinous crime. Punish him the same as any other. I mean, kind of got to put your feelings aside for a lot of these things. You know, it's just kind of.
I think he'd be honest.
Job.
I think he would be good for the job. But I don't think he'd be best for the job.
That's it.
Which makes me kind of sad. I like Splank.
Wonderful.
I think he'd be good at what he does.
Do we have any additional questions?
I don't know. Hope not. Please no, please no, please no, please no, please no. Damn it.
Fine.
Up here.
Oh, there we go. Yes, ma'am.
Hi. Okay. My question kind of piggybacks off that last one. A lot of you went immediately into saying, well, I don't have a spouse. I don't have some type of lover. This extends to your family, your closest friend, anyone of value. I'm sure you've had plenty of friends in this room yourself.
Oh,
Are you okay with putting the law on them? Are you okay with putting them away?
I'll start. Previously in this town, there was a ship in the harbour that got exploded. One of the major suspects in that case that I was investigating along with Terry? Yep. I don't know where he went. Was the captain of the guard at the time. So no, I don't have a problem with that.
Miss Layla?
It is a hard question. But
no, it's not.
Again, I will not lie. It's going to be something extremely difficult to do, for I have come to know many of the people sitting here today closely.
But it's not.
But I will try to put aside any bias I have, and if I have to put them away, I hope this doesn't take away from the friendships I have with these people.
At least she's honest. I mean, would you want to be friends with them if they're murderers? I mean, I suppose I'm friends with Odo and that sort of thing.
Elijah.
People are friends with Erebus, and he's clearly a murderer.
I believe my previous statement still remains the same here. Well, yes, I don't plan on having a lover. As for the friends I have made here and the friends I have made on my travels, and back home in Suna as well, I have had to make hard decisions in saving their lives before on my table, and have not become flustered in those moments. Remained cool and calm-headed. And I believe I can remain the same if it were to be in the pursuit of law and order.
Wonderful. And, is there someone else who raised their hand up there?
Amelia, I believe. Over there.
Oh, Amelia.
Oh, yes.
Alex has another one too, yeah.
What will you do with those convicted of slavery?
Oh.
Well. That's a strong one.
That's fair.
I suppose the rework question would be, what do you feel would be an appropriate punishment for those convicted with slavery? I believe starting with Miss Layla.
When you murder, you end a life quickly. It may be painful, it may not be. When you enslave someone, you also end a life. But you make them sit there, you make them suffer. When I said before that murder may not deserve death immediately, I'm being too emotional. They should go through fair trial, like everyone else.
But once they're convicted, that's not the question.
Master Elijah.
That's not the question. They were asking what happens when you're convicted.
As Layla mentioned, everyone deserves due process, no matter of what crime they may have committed. Even if it is one as egregious as murder or slavery. I believe it is already in our town charter that any slave that enters this port is to be made free, and I would be one to see through that immediately, as soon as we could. But I'm also one to reiterate a statement I made earlier of, even though someone has committed a crime, they may have committed it in a less egregious way as someone else. Yes, we should try a slave master who whips their slaves, treats them poorly, and sells them as egregiously as a murderer. But there are also those who purchase slaves in order to free them one day and give them the best care possible, and free them from those terrible people.
That was a good.
And I believe they should not be treated the same. That would be unfair to their noble cause.
It's not exactly a saver.
As with everything, it is a case-by-case basis. As cookie-cutter of a statement that is. But that's what I feel.
Excellent. And Master Blake.
Right. So, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I believe that in the Nockmar Canyon Baron has allowed slavery. It's legal in the Nockmar Canyon, and I know we're not
It's frowned upon.
It's frowned upon, but it's technically legal. So what we can and cannot do about slavery is a little bit limited, but this is the whole thing, morality versus written rule of the law bit. So what, we would do to someone for the crime of slavery is not cause an international scene, because that would be very bad.
You're not wrong.
We would have to, well, I don't know if talking about, what we would do about slavery when it's legal is a really good idea to do in a public forum.
What is that?
Yeah, that's my take on that one.
Who is that?
Yes, wonderful. And yes, Master Alex, you had a secondary.
Oh, and Mr. Order's gonna ask a question, isn't he?
There are 12 men standing in front of you. Each has been accused of participating in the same crime as the rest of them. You know that 11 of them are guilty, and 1 is innocent. You do not know which is guilty and which is innocent. To let 1 go is to let them all go.
That's.
How do you resolve this situation? And how do you resolve the opposite? 11 innocent men and 1 guilty.
That's fair. But the other thing to let 1 go is not to let all go. It's
I believe
a bit
that is
more
Master
complicated.
Elijah.
With all due respect, I do believe this is a bit of an unreasonable scenario. Even if there were 11 out of 12 suspects of a crime, we would not have to arrest them all or try and find them all guilty.
Actually, good.
Proper investigations would be done. There would be proper due process, as with everything else.
I
And
think
with
Mr. Rose going to
time,
ask some questions. I'm going to see if I can get that last one and then
I
say
believe
that
we
now.
would be able to find that one and give them the justice they deserve. in either case.
Mr. Blake?
Master Blake, do you have a response?
Yeah, group punishments are easy, but don't, let's not. Investigation, weed out the bad ones. I know you're asking a hypothetical there, but it feels like you're kind of trying to like get us to say something kind of off. So I'm not gonna like put myself in that situation. Sorry.
I mean, he's not. He's reasonable.
Layla, you have a response?
As both Lake and Laja have said, it is a bit of an unrealistic situation. Now, how could one truly take away freedom from someone that did not deserve to be punished? Or how could someone give freedom to someone that did deserve to be punished? I believe both situations would be unjust, to say the least.
Okay. Any other questions?
Alright. Yes, ma'am, in the back. Yes.
Miss Effie.
Yes. From earlier with stealing the bread in the treasury. Who draws that line and doesn't move?
What?
Well, it would be the office of the magistrate that draws that line. That is why we have a magistrate, and we don't just take the law by its word completely in all situations. The line being referenced there is very much not one we can well establish in just one conversation here. It's very much a philosophical question.
Bread in the treasury. I don't know.
Depends
what that
on the
means.
situation.
Master Blake?
Yeah, I mean, like the thievery thing, like,
What's bread in treasury?
yeah, I guess it's our job to figure out what the difference is there and the difference in punishment.
Right, at this point, it's getting
But, you know, if you've got, like, inputs on that, yeah, I'd love to hear it, honestly. There you go.
I think
And Miss Layla.
I simply agree with both of them. I believe that whatever situation it is, it should be investigated, and we should judge it for what it is at the moment.
Oh, it's just asleep. There we are.
Thank you. I think that might be. We have
I think there's over there.
Oh no.
additional questions. I think that.
Oh, no.
Oh
Okay.
yes.
Oh no.
How do you handle things you don't understand?
Huh. Oh, wow. Someone's already asked that.
I believe that is Master Blake up first.
It was how would we handle something we don't understand? Was that it?
Yes.
Right. I would find someone who either does understand it or has some inkling of understanding and get their advice. Expert opinion, I think it's the term. That's what I would do.
What if it's beyond your understanding?
Sorry, one more time. What if it's beyond what now?
Your understanding and anyone else's.
Beyond my understanding. Well, I mean, again, I'd see if I could find someone who could understand it. Like, I know that, like, it's important to be aware enough of your own abilities that you know what you can do and don't know.
Beyond
Like, if
everyone's
it's so
understanding.
beyond everyone's understanding. Holy hell, that sounds like quite a situation.
Yeah,
At that point, I would say go back to the default. punishes a crime. Yeah. That's the most you can do. If nobody can get the subtleties out of the situation, then you just kind of gotta work with what you got. Sorry, continue.
Oh, no. Miss Layla, I believe. You have a response to that?
Coyote, my boy. Unfortunately, I gotta go here in a minute.
Everything that I wanted to say, yeah. If you cannot completely understand it because it's something bigger than any of us could, at that point, it remains a situation of morality and what we should punish, which at that point it would be the crime.
I am. Oh. Hi. How are you doing, Miss Amelia?
I'm doing alright. I gotta head out though soon. If you see a gentleman with a large hat, it's my cousin Ibsen. He's very nice. I'd love to introduce you to him.
He left a while ago.
As for the first part of
figured
that
as much.
question,
These kind of things aren't his.
There is a reason why
interest.
we call
Right.
medicine a practice.
Yeah, no, it's not mine either.
This field is
with these people.
Yes, I see you've been fooling around.
Foreign to many, and all of that. We are constantly
I'll talk to you
learning.
later. I wanted to say hi, but
even
I'm
those who
gonna
call
head
themselves
to,
experts,
do some researching. So
if they do not find time
sorry.
to learn,
Thank you, Amelia. I'll talk to you later.
what is new to them, they will fall behind and they will become irrelevant and fail their patients.
Unfortunately, I think I know who I'm picking.
Oh, did
Take
you
care,
finally
Miss-
run out of energy?
Take care, Miss Finn.
Not
Take care,
out
Miss Adrian. Alright, let me request off of the boys. Alright guys, I'm gonna get off at the very least and start charging my stuff, so I will be right back, okay? I'm gonna end here. No. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna end stream and start charging some stuff, and I'll be back for Ascension in a few minutes. Okay, guys? Take care. Bye.